It is.
Oh, you're coming in clear.
Okay.
You're coming in clear.
You're coming
So,
in clear, girl.
okay, so
I'll stay
Okay.
muted throughout like a good chunk of it. The only thing I will get into is like when you really start dealing with the Caroline shit, then that's where I'll participate mostly. Allie, I frankly don't give two shits about because I think she's just a stupid bitch.
oh, you're coming in clear. Oh shit, phone. Shut up, phone. Sorry. I had to look on the chats with my phone, but anyways. Greetings, class. How you all doing? So, as the title of the video says, me, Cosmic, and surprisingly enough, Spanish Giovanni, and hopefully a few other people, if they want to join in, given if they're not asleep or tired, we're going to be explaining about the whole Caroline, the whole tobacco with Ellie, and all that nice garbage bullshit. Oh, fuck me. So, where do I start? So, Cosmic, shall I give a little summary, or do you want to give a summary?
It's up to you. It's your stream.
Okay, fair enough. So, this was while I was at work, mind you, class, and yes, I'm gonna show the screenshot here. This was brought to my attention that there was a server that Caroline was the owner of said server, as you see the little crown logo of Caroline Cat's account here. And surprisingly enough, the members of the said server is Ellie, who is a minor. Again, I cannot pronounce Marco's fucking username, so fucking sue me, bitches. Turbo, and a few other people. From what I can read in screenshot 1, we're gonna read out loud. So, Shaladon to Retro Enemy CEC. First of all, Steven, the drama is over and you need to stop stalking me and taking screenshots and so on. Everyone is tired of it. I apologize to Caroline, I apologize to Turbo, I apologize to Ellie, I even apologize to Zombie, I even apologize to Cosmic. Before we continue with that, I need to ask Cosmic this question since she is here. Cosmic Girl, has he actually apologized to you, yes or no?
It depends on your definition of apologize.
Like wholeheartedly remorseful? And being...
Hmm?
I'll take that as a
Oh, girl.
no. I'll take that
Oh,
as a no.
girl. No. I'll give him credit where credit is due. He did attempt an apology. He attempted an apology. How well it went is up for debate, but he did attempt one. I will give him that. He attempted one.
Okay, we'll give him that credit when credit's due, even though it was poorly done, but okay. But let me continue on. We all decided to move on with our lives. I'm gonna save my piece in a minute. Before you say this is a lie, it's not. Because all of us are moving on and want nothing more to do with this pointless drama. And I have proof that I did okay, relevant screenshots. But here's my issue. I want to debunk this real quick before I continue with the next screenshot. Marco, you're saying that you want, you want to move on and want nothing to do with the pointless drama, as you put it. It's funny because you keep mentioning it over and over and over and over again. Why is that, Marco? Like, if you really want it to end, then don't talk about it. I mean, from what I understand, I don't think any of us mentioned you in months. I know for a fact I haven't. Rebel, have you mentioned Marco in months or no?
Okay, so if I can here,
Go ahead.
I would like to get into this little part. So, the last time I dealt with Marco was, I got into a Discord server. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know he was in this set Discord server. And what he winded up doing is he sent, what was it? He sent Turbo and Combat Python to confront me in that set server, even though I never said a damn thing about him or even knew that he was there until later. So that was the last time I dealt with him, and then I got into a call with Combat Python, and Turbo, where I was just fucking around throughout majority of it, calling Marco a little bitch and get in here. Since you want to talk shit behind my fucking back, why not get in here and confront me, you little slut?
LOL.
But yeah,
And I know
but other than that, I haven't dealt with him since.
Yeah. All right. Let's read the other statement that he said as well. Let me just zoom in so that you guys can read. We all decided to move on with our lives. I think I already said that. Blah, blah, blah. The screenshots he's shown to Turbo. His conversation between Turbo, which I have a few words with Turbo in a minute after this. I read the screenshots. Now you see all of this. I apologize to everyone, and you can even see here that Turbo doesn't want any more of the pointless drama, and I don't want you screenshotting the bull crap. All we are asking is for you, Steven, to stop, and to stop bringing my name up to everyone. They don't want to even hear it anymore. That's all of what we're... Here's the issue I have here, Marco. None of us mentioned you. Why are you so worked up assuming that everybody is mentioning you? But, like, I'm wholeheartedly asking you this. Why are you on that mindset? Like, are you having us in your mind rent-free?
Did you read all of that screenshot? Because there's actually more that I found out after that.
Right here is the part where he says at 7:47 p.m. We're all asking you to take my words seriously because we don't want to fight anymore. We realize that this whole drama is just pointless. Us fighting won't even get us anywhere. The whole drama is just around in circle like 24/7, not even getting us anywhere. We are just now simply asking you, Steven, to stop. Is that all, or is there more?
Well, there's more that I found out that's external to that group chat, but I will say something here for Turbo because I know that you think that you're going to pop off on him, but I actually have some information.
Oh, go ahead.
What was not screenshotted in that group chat is the fact that Turbo took issue with Ali being in there, unlike so many others, which is why I'm not angry at Turbo.
Okay.
What I will say for the things that happened externally in that chat, which revolves around to Nathan, which we'll get into much, much later,
Oh, yes,
I
we
assume, if we're doing this chronologically, is that 5 days ago, or as of yesterday, which was 2 days before the drama started, and when that group chat was obviously made and stuff, Nathan, Ali, Caroline, and everybody were getting on Steve, Retro Anime CEC, for bringing up quote unquote past and quote unquote dragging things on to the point where that person deleted their Twitter. Now, point out to me what's hypocritical about the situations that have happened. Point out to me how it's okay for you to sit there and run people off social media, but the instant I defend myself, you're sitting there saying that I've run you off of social media. It's like, no, girl.
Yeah. I think I want to show the screen. Are you talking about the tweet that Ali posted? Because I can happily show that if need be.
The tweet, which one?
The one where. Hang on a moment. Let me just no, hang on a moment. I gotta have to censor the screen real quick so that I could. Give me a minute because I'm gonna track it because I have it in the file. Let's see.
Do you mean this one? Do you mean that one?
Hang on a moment. Let me check. Give me a minute. Let me check. Oh, yes. We'll get into that in a minute. Because, yes, I didn't notice this. Yes, I didn't notice that. Yes. But I'm talking about the one that she deleted. Which... I'm talking about her old account before she deleted it, that she was screaming at you, that mentioned you.
Oh, she brought that Twitter account back. The one in that screenshot that I have just sent over is her same account. She brought her Twitter back.
Oh, of course she did. Of course she did. Which, okay. So, okay. So I'm gonna show the screenshot that Cosmic has shown, so that way people could get the context. I'll have to open this in browser so that you guys can see it because for some reason my Computer wants to be a piece of shit. Here we go. This is Ellie's Twitter account that is now back, which we will get into a little bit of what she did to delete her account, then reactivated it back. Dear Steve Anime, you are a fully grown adult who shouldn't be causing drama. I suggest you stop accusing us for the shit you've done, going after Marco, and blame yourself. You are losing friends because of your idiotic nature. Oh, sweetie, we're gonna get into your little fuck-ups later. And yeah, I'm not gonna be nice. I'm not nice, and I'm very disappointed with you, kiddo. And yes,
Before
Nathan,
they hold on. Before they accuse me of dragging it on or continuing drama, I'm here for fact-checking purposes. I'm not here to start any more drama, to be quite frankly honest. I don't want nothing to do with your group. I am simply here again for fact-checking purposes.
yeah. Okay, so while I'm trying, god damn it. Alright, let's see if I can find it again, the tweets. So the problem that I have in that server group is, yes, Ali, a minor, was in that group chat with Marco, who everybody knows what he has done at this point, especially with the minor Cody, with the, pornography. Which, yeah, no. Just no. So, I believe, who was the first one who did because from what I'm understanding, a few of my colleagues actually caught wind of this, and we were asking Caroline, Turbo, and a few others, why is Ellie in this server with a pedophile?
Flatterio and I have been the most active in finding out how many how many people were really involved in all of that. When I found out about this whole situation on Wednesday, I was the main one, and then they went after me. But Flatterio's been doing some work, and they have been talking to the people that were involved, and these people who were involved proceed to bring up other names like Nathan. And it's just kind of funny overall that, after all the shit that they put me through over these last few days, they just proved my point eventually. As tiring as these days have been, they've proven my point. So I'm not explicitly outwardly distressed anymore, but at the time I was fucking distressed. And when I spoke out about them, they decided to basically say that I was the devil incarnate, saying that I forced Ali to starve themselves, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, we will get to that. We will get to that shortly. So, we decided, I believe it was on a Thursday, correct me if I'm wrong, Cosmic, of the time frame. It was on the 13th. That I decided to have Flutterio and Cosmic and myself confront Caroline. Because I wanted answers from her. It's like, why the fuck are you allowing a minor near a predator when you know damn well what he did, and why you okay with it? Granted, I was very quiet throughout that call, and I was trying so hard to be calm, but it's just the way that she answered and the way she was making herself out in the call was not acceptable. But continue. Whoever was trying to ask, go ahead. You have the speaking stick. Go ahead.
I was going to talk about here for a second.
Of course.
Because there was a call. Okay, so there was a call that happened, how do you say it? It was it was like a day right before your call with Caroline.
Yep.
This call had me, Cosmic, Caroline, and Allie. I don't know who else was in there, but throughout the duration of the call, Cosmic was calling out Caroline based on her on her.
And it wasn't, you were there, Rebel. You were there when this whole thing kicked off. I wasn't even being angry or nothing. I was just like, well, if this was up in your face, I'm just going to laugh at you. I was basically repeating that. And then, as you saw in the chat with Ali and Caroline, they started trying to make me out to be the aggressor. And it was like, no, honey.
But yeah, that was the part that really got, like how you said, that really grinded my gears with them is, oh, stop dragging it on when Allie sits there and places it up on fucking Twitter. Like, and I'm
Places
sorry
it
for
up on Twitter,
backtracking
has
on.
a Google. Yeah, it's fine. But she says that I'm dragging it on, and this relates to your point perfectly because you were about to say this. When they have a Twitter that they were posting stuff on until they were literally found out to be in the wrong for saying that I was starving them. Having a Google Drive for archival purposes, creating multiple group chats to have me kicked and banned from servers, talking to people as if it's like if they disagree with her in any way, shape, or form, that they're automatically just as bad as me. It's like, honey, I didn't even do anything.
No, exactly. Like, another thing too is, from what I'm actually going to talk about something real quick to the audience. So, give me a minute here because I want to find. So, Fluttery of the cinnamon roll, being the cinnamon roll that she is, and whatever, if I'm sipping, sue me, bitches, whatever. She had a chat. She had a chat with Zombie, and I'm gonna read this out. Flutterio. Oh, and while I'm at it, since you both are in contact with Allie enough to play with their behavior, you both need to step away. For what she is saying to Zombie and to Caroline, from what I'm understanding in the screenshot, correct her if I'm wrong, and I will apologize in advance if I'm wrong in the latter. But Flutterio was basically trying to tell Zombie, you shouldn't be near Ellie if she's this, because of Ellie's behavior. Zombie was saying, yes, ma'am. Then here's the big kicker here, class. And this is something I'm going to talk to in a minute here. Flutterio made a suggestion, mind you, a suggestion to block Ellie. She didn't say or force Zombie to block. She stated, as you all could see, suggestion. So how is a suggestion demanding? I want to know that right now.
Because in their delusional little fucking minds, they think that, oh, telling someone to do something is, like, even if it was suggested, is pretty much the same thing in their mind. They're telling them to outright do it. When really, yeah, it's a suggestion. It was the same thing I said to, like how you say it. So I will relay on this one for a second. So Allie was in a server with Jeffrey, and I suggested to Allie that she gets rid of him. Because if you don't, like how you say, what's stopping him basically for preying on other kids?
Exactly.
Along with the fact of, well, if you have, like, say, like, people from the drama community get in here, they're gonna rip your head off for this. And I said, yeah, true, I'm not her parent. I can't tell her to throw him out or else I will fucking do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. But I told her, like, you better get rid of him or else you're going to be eating a bucket of shit for it.
And what happened? She ate a bucket of shit for it.
Oh, God damn it. Go ahead.
Well, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like, but that's the thing, though. I was proven right by it. And the difference between me and Caroline is Caroline didn't say jack shit. I said something.
Oh, something that pissed me off in that call that was uploaded to YouTube is she tried to say that I hadn't said anything. And I mean, Rebel, you were there the other day. I was, even at that point, I was like, y'all should have blocked them. Y'all should have done this.
Exactly.
I have been helping them. And the thing that gets me is they're trying to route me down to be this devil, but they're ignoring the fact that I have actually, done what they're saying I've not done, which is help them. And I have tried to help them, and that's why it kind of hurt that they sat there and disregarded my words. Because it's like, how much, like, it's just like, girl, like...
Yep, exactly.
I don't have the words for it.
So, I'm going to go ahead and address what Opal has said in the chat. Suggesting is not demanding. Exactly, Opal. It's not demanding. But, as you all can see, right here as you all can see in stream, Flutterio has stated a suggestion, not a demand. What happened when Ellie got wind of this? Well, let me get the screenshots.
I was going to say, because that's the whole reason I joined that call that me and Rebel had with them on the 11th, because I was seeing that they were chatting in the voice call in that server, and I assumed that it was about Flutterio, so I jumped in and I was like, hold on. And then I heard them talk about it, and I was like, hold on, little girls. And then we got into like the actual thing.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna
Okay.
open the browser.
Just a second here, Ben, before you go on. Sorry to chop off here for a second. During that call that Cosmic was having with those two, I happened to hop in to see what was going on because I was completely clueless on what was happening.
You did,
And throughout that call, I never heard, like how you say it, Cosmic didn't raise her voice whatsoever throughout that entire duration of that.
Tone. Yeah, I pretty much stuck to this tone.
The only one that suggested pretty much anything was me, and my big suggestion was to Allie herself is to stay out of freaking drama because she has had a nasty knack back then of starting it with certain people, and then she cries like a little baby because she gets hit back when it's like, bitch, you started it with them. What did you think they were gonna do?
Not Ben leaking that he's in Brony Box Season 2. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry, girl. What do you think I'm trying to do?
Hide the server. Hide the server.
I did.
No,
I
I'm
just
joking.
did. I did.
I suppose it's time to make the announcement now as well, whilst we're in this.
I mean,
that Ben Moza has elected themselves to be a part of Brony Box Season 2. So, place your bets now. Will Ben be first out? Hopefully not.
Please,
if you make it past the first round, I will be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, now that the announcement's done, there's no point in hiding anything.
Okay, but let me just say this to the audience: please support your 2K Sam for the games, please.
Please don't.
Please. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. So, I want to go ahead and show what Ellie lost her shit. And message to Zombie. I'm done. Zombie said, who sent the stuff? Caroline told me. Eyes wide open as I drop something. I'm done with everything. I think I am too. Just block Flutterio. I can't, Ellie.
Girl.
You fucking can. You don't realize that Turbo is also friends with them. Then another screenshot is that block every friend of Flutterio's. Zombie, there's my Snapchat. Also, I'm leaving Snapchat, Zombie. I have had enough. So, according to the screenshots, Caroline basically twists Flutterio's words of suggesting of blocking Allie that, I don't take kindly to people twisting my friends and acquaintances and colleagues' words. As you all saw in the previous screenshot class, she made a suggestion, not a demanding. But according to Allie, Caroline told Allie that she had to block Allie, and
so
Allie
hold on as well. She can sit there and tell people to block people, but whenever it's us suggesting, it's suddenly not okay. Like, girl.
Double standards much? And granted, this was brought to my attention while I was at work with these screenshots, and I was fuming. And, Flutterio, I wish Flutterio was in this call, because yes, I did have a quick chat with her before I started my shift.
Ben, it's 4:20 in the morning. Ben, it's 4:20 in the morning. She's probably asleep.
Yes, and
this is ridiculously early for her.
And yes, and I hope she does not mind about this. But anyways, the point is, as you all saw in the screenshots, Caroline twisted Flutterio's words. Like, what the fuck, Caroline? Flutterio never demanded you guys to block Allie. She made a suggestion. Like, what? How fucked up is that? Like, how fucked up is that, class? Okay, Christina Corona saying enough is enough. And Chronic says, wow. Okay. I want to apologize to all 19 viewers. I do not know your names.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, somebody remembers snakes on a plane. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
god. I'm glad I'm not like young. I'm
Yes,
glad that
enough
I
is
can feel
enough.
like I'm young with the old people.
Oh, and yes, and I think Cosmic, you know the screenshot I'm showing in stream. I'm talking about what I believe it was the server that was, that Ali made before it got nuked. You said to the people who were still friends with with Queen Derpy Who's, despite me telling you and showing you that they were a pred, I have one thing to say: clown. And if you actively are now using it conveniently because they
Conveniently.
Thank you. Conveniently, because they piss you off, I have two things to say to you specifically. Double clown. To the people who keep being friends with people like Hero Brian, also while saying they want nothing to do with them, I have this to say. Clown, you all know who you are. I'm not going to agree with you, but I will proceed to make fun of y'all. Do you want to give context to that, Miss Cosmic?
Okay, so that was when I first got word of this whole situation. The way that I got word of the situation is somebody was posting screenshots of somebody saying that Caroline and Ali and all of that were going after Queen Derpy Hooves, and I was like, why is this happening? And I was told that they were friends with QDH, but QDH had pissed off that group, and I was like, hold on, they told me that they hated that girl. They told me that they weren't getting in contact with them or nothing. So why am I seeing this? And that's why I wrote that thing out, because I also learned about the Hero Brand stuff. And I was like, girl.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Ugh.
By the way, I'm installing The Sims 3 for a second time. It's not the origin version, so if I go quiet, you know why.
I know why. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, like, and also Ali. The moment that this was out, that of Ali. Oh, Ali lost her shit. From what I remember, Ali lost her shit when this all blew out of her. This shit hit the fan. So, and
No,
genuinely,
no, no, Ben, are you about to show the screenshots where I confronted her about lying about being preyed upon? Because that was the
oh,
next chronological thing.
uh, I was about to do that. Yes, I was about to say.
Okay.
Can you?
I just had to make sure.
Shit. Where's that screenshot at? Because I'm trying to find it so I can show it. Can you resend it here, please? So that.
If I can find it, sure.
Please. Oh god. Oh. Why
Should
is
be
it?
on my Twitter. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can hear me violently scrolling now.
Oh god. Oh yes, class. Okay, real quick here before I'm gonna show the cobra, like the cobra, the most dangerous, the most venomous
One,
snakes in the animal kingdom, aside from the black
two,
mamba. Oh yes. While we're waiting for that, I'll actually let
three.
Spanish Giovanni speak about his experiences with Caroline when.
Found him.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so the main thing that really like teased me off with Caroline, like okay, throughout the like how you say throughout the time I've known her, like how you say I've been pretty friendly with her, like she's had days where like she feels down and shit, and I've always helped her out, given her advice and made her laugh. And then like how you say, I wasn't really cheesed off at Caroline during that first initial call me and Cosmic had with her and Allie. It's what she did after that set call that really like got me pissed. Um, if you watch it on Ben's channel, it was the call they had with Flutterio, Cosmic, and Caroline. Caroline brought up my name 13 minutes into it based on something around Jeffrey, which the difference between that one, Caroline, is I said something pertaining to it. I basically told Allie straight up, you might want to get him out of your server because if you don't, you're going to eat a bucket of shit for him. And I'm not gonna lie. To me, I view that as like trying to throw me under the fucking bus to save her own ass. So last night I confronted her based around it, like how you say it. She blocked me on Twitter and Discord. You know the
Oh, of
fun
course
shit.
she did.
So I managed to, like how you say it. One of the people in Bacon's server managed to get me in there to confront Caroline because I was like, okay, you need to stop fucking sidestepping me every shot you get. But so as soon as I got in there, Duke Lukem was like, saying hi to me and shit. And he says, "Go easy on her. She's been through a lot, please. All I ask." And the thing I said basically in there is the only person I wanted in that entire group was Caroline. That was it. Like I didn't care for RTI or anyone else. So and I said it in there with Duke Lukem in there during AVC with Ben Cosmic Flutterio. My name came up in a clip. It was 13 minutes into the video. So she tries to, like how you say it, she says, I never threw you under the bus. I explained how you tried to talk to Allie about being friends with Jeffrey and even explained how stubborn she would be. That's what I said. It was clear as fucking day, too. Okay, no, Caroline, here's the difference. I actually suggested something. I actually said something. You did not. You allowed it to go on and you said, oh, it'd be a waste of my breath. Still, it would have constituted that you at least said something to her. And let me keep going throughout here. So basically, throughout this entire thing, all she did was, oh, she went back on her mental problems and shit like that. And I was like, and I was being courteous. I wasn't being a cunt rag like I normally am. So throughout it, like, I was like, yeah, I'm glad you're getting help for your mental problems and shit. But it's like when you sit there and fuck over your own friends, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not friends with Caroline in any way, shape, or form, but it's like when you fuck over people to this extent, it really shows how much of a piece of shit you really are. And she was popping off at someone by the name of Queen Poison, like when Queen Poison was around them. Caroline would pop off on her, but as soon as I got in there, Caroline had pretty much piss rolling down her leg. I just didn't get it. It was like, okay, you can confront Queen Poison, but you couldn't confront me. That just doesn't make any sense. So pretty much after that, I fucking just left because I was like, this is a waste of my fucking time. And there you go. That's all I have for the Caroline segment. I'm sorry I droned on here.
No, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
And if you all want, class, I'm going to show you guys the screenshots that Spanish Giovanni has kindly shown. And yes, we're going to continue after reading this. Yeah, as Spanish Giovanni explained, like, Duke Lukem, which, yeah. Same guy that sent
To
me
be
an
fair,
email.
like a lot of these screenshots are out of order and shit. Like how you say it, I didn't get really any time to organize them. I've been doing other shit all day, so
No, that's fine,
That's
too.
fine.
if they're at a place or something, just let me know. Like I
Don't
know
worry.
they're going to be.
Don't worry about it. So here's like Spanish Giovanni was asking, I want to know why. Caroline answered, I never threw you under the bus. I was explaining to them how you tried to talk to Allie about not being friends with Joffrey and even explain how stubborn she would be. That's what I said. I remember it clear as fucking day, too. Spanish Giovanni responded, I said that she should kick Joffrey from her server due to his past action. And as he stated, he was glad that, she was seeking, help with her mental problems. But you knew I said that to Cosmic in the call you and Allie had with her. Why bring it up to Ben and Flutterio when it was brushed off the first time? Caroline said, and quote, that night itself, I was actually in the middle of taking garbage out and being in said call at the same time. I wasn't even thinking straight either. I was only being honest to the best of my ability. And yeah, I left the call and group chat since I was shaking a shit ton as well. Really? Why are you shaking in that call? Not the point. I'm gonna continue reading. Where was I? Okay. Again, the call was recorded without my consent. As well, since
But
no one's.
I will say that one. I did pound on her on that one. I did pound on her for that one. I just didn't
Okay.
have the screenshot in here. So what I said to her is, it's a Discord call, not a phone call. There is a gigantic difference.
May I
And
say
also too,
something?
Go
oh,
ahead,
go ahead.
Cosmic.
Sorry, Cosmic.
Thank you. I did not mean to interrupt you in the slightest, by the way.
You're
But
fine, girl.
in terms of them saying that that we recorded them without their consent, it's fine for them apparently to record people without their consent, but suddenly when it comes to me and you and other people, it's like, oh no, you can't record us without our consent. It's like, girl, I'm gonna hold you to the exact same standards that you held, everybody else at the time, which was zero. You didn't mind when a call was recorded without other people's consent. The instant that it was myself or someone else recording you about your fuck ups, suddenly you want to bring the law into this, and it's like, girl,
Yeah,
like, doubly standardy, like,
it
ugh.
is.
Yeah, and I like how you say it, it's not in these batch of screenshots, but I did do
Someone
that
is
in.
coming for me in your chat right
I
now.
know.
Somebody
I'm
called
catching wind
Nightmare
of that.
Hearts.
Hang on. Let me say
Hold
something.
it. No, it's saying something directly to me.
Go
So
ahead.
I will be the one to address this. Thank you very much. Tell Cosmic to stop me calling people a nerd to make fun of others. Well, I'm sorry that I called people. It wasn't even calling them, it was responding to them with a nerd emoji. So first of all, get your facts right. But I'm sorry for using that emoji. I guess I didn't realize how much an emoji would hurt people. Maybe next time I'll spam you with the clown emoji. Cosmic told someone to KMS. First of all, I told them to KYS. Get it right. Second of all, that person was a pedophile.
Okay, yeah. Get your facts straight, Nightmare Heart. I meant to say that Cosmic told someone to hurt themselves.
Girl.
um. Okay, Nightmare Hearts. I don't know why you're going after Cosmic, but you're making a fool of yourself in
Nightmare
the
Hearts.
chats.
Nightmare Hearts. Nightmare Hearts. If you would like, we can have a conversation about this, just like I offered with everybody else. You want to defend your friends? You can come in call with me right now. I can post my Discord tag if you're up for it, and we can have a discussion about this.
Oh yes, we can.
If I can here, for just to add on to this one, like
Go ahead.
this is really funny. Like, just how, like, as I said, during, like, with a person by the name of Queen Poison, Caroline was so quick to pop off at her, but as you're seeing by all the screenshots here, she's not doing that shit with me. She's, like,
No.
how you say, going into her feelings about it.
Yeah, she's.
And
Go ahead.
and if I can here, I did mention that, one, it was a Discord call, and two, Ben lives in a one-party state, so all he would needed to do was get the consent of one person.
Which I
And
have.
even then, which it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Thank you.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. And she knows full well that that would have been fucking recorded. She's not that fucking dumb.
Yeah, she's not stupid. As
Yeah,
much as
because
she's been called, she's not stupid.
exactly, because she used to be associated with us. She knows how this works. And here's the thing, though, and I'm gonna address this. Like how Spanish Giovanni said, yes, I live in a first-party consent state, which I already had first-party consent before Caroline showed up. So, sorry, that argument don't fly, Caroline. That don't fly. And I love, like, it's so ironic, and you all saw this in the screenshots. She was very emotional to Spanish Giovanni, but when me, Flutterreal, Cosmic, and a few other people try to contact her, what does she do? She blocks, yeets off, and yeets off. Wonder that really shows
To be
something.
fair, to be fair with the blocking stuff, yes, she blocked me, but after this whole thing, I've blocked her because I don't want anything to really. I don't want her to be able to get back in contact with me and hurt me like she did with Ali. Like I don't want that. Like she can stay away from me. She is a poisonous viper, and she can stay away from me. That's what I'm gonna say about Caroline.
Yeah. Alright, so another thing I'm gonna address the tweet that Allie made before she deleted it was, I find it extreme. Actually, no. We actually need to discuss about, before we discuss about Spanish Giovanni's experience with Caroline. So it was brought to our attention, class, that Allie had lied of being preyed on by Dark Hero Brian. So what, right here, like, she messaged to Cosmic, which I'll happily read. Dumbass, almost adult person. My brain is genuinely fried right now, so I didn't even hear most of what you said. Plus, I had dipped out to calm myself down a bit, so yeah. Cosmic said, well, I said to you that if it comes out a few years later that you were preyed on by the Preds that you were hanging out with, don't cry to me because I tried to warn you. Also, you were preyed on by Herobrine in your own words, right? So why are you in a group chat with them after that? Which, that's a valid question, because here's the thing. If you're a victim of somebody who is groomed from being groomed by a pedophile, you don't want to be anywhere near the fucking pedophile. You want to be far away from them as fucking COVID-19. But lo and behold, as you all could see in Ellie's response, I actually wasn't preyed on. He just used me for protection back then. Cosmic's response, you told me in Go-Get that you were preyed on. Allie says, plus, I was young and I didn't really know how to word things properly. Still don't. Thank you, my old teachers, LOL. How was that funny? That you lied.
Well, oh god, Nightmare Heart says I have you blocked, so I'm not adding you, Cosmic. Then what? Then why are you here? Anyway, in terms of Ali, I'm sorry, but you clearly knew what the word meant. You sat there and told everyone around you at the time that you were being preyed upon by Herobrine, knowing that those people had connections with me and others, and knowing that at least one of us would come in there and fight your battle with you. So, I'm sorry, but, you knew what that word meant. And as Ben's about to get on to now, and I'm going to take the spotlight about, off of him, you knew, like, that word, and you knew, like, exactly what you were doing with that. So when you sit there and say that you didn't know because you were young, when you're sitting there and saying that age is not an excuse, I'm sorry, but girl, that's mental.
So, next screenshot is where Go-Get, Go-Get's response was, peculiar. Ellie says, and when was that? Was it back when I wasn't making videos saying why the drama should end? Cosmic's response, no, this was back around about the time in that old call for me where your mom was on the other end of the phone talking to Herobrine. But yeah, it's just very confusing to me why you would say this and then now say you weren't. Strange. Ellie, that was back when I didn't make the video that I had to. Cosmic said, but you admit you said it, right? Ali says, yes, but I also said that it was not true. I wasn't preyed on by him. I was used as meat shield. Cosmic said that why did you parade around that you were being preyed on by him back on May when you and him had that Twitter stuff? Go-Get's response, interesting. Then Ellie says, cause I was stupid fucking ignorant child. Do you not get that? Does not excuse you for making it a huge accusation of that, Ellie. But back
the rage I feel is unfounded.
Yeah, back to reading Cosmic's response. And you're still ignorant. Cosmic is, it was last year, Allie. Your mind doesn't change that much in a year. Go-Get makes a valid point. A human's mind does not fully develop until the age of 25, if I remember correctly from medical
That is
journals.
correct.
So, yeah, Ellie, that argument of saying that argument does not fly, Ellie. But I'm gonna read one more. Cosmic's response was, I mean, I got that we've been new, but you still knew that had held value and held a lot of weight against said person. Ali says, yet I took the logical point to watch videos on how to change. Cosmic's like, oh, you mean the self-help videos? That didn't do anything, okay. Ali says, well, for someone like me it did, because it wasn't self-help videos. I been watched Loud Cowboy's video where you told people straight up. Okay, I am not getting into that argument. Because what's your point, Ellie, on that argument right there? It's irrelevant. But Cosmic's response, point is, you told me specifically that you had been preyed on by him. And that was your main point as to why you wanted to get away from him. So when I found out you're friends with him and we're in a group chat with him, that's what has me concerned. Only to find out now that you were backtracking. Goku's like, I remember someone complained about me not letting victims speak, and now you're saying you made a false claim, which is much worse for victims. Which Goket's not wrong. Goket is not wrong. The fact that Ellie just admitted that she was not preyed on, now Marco could use that as an advantage if potential victims come out. You realize you just caused a domino effect, Ellie, right? For potential victims of Marco. Putting him into silence. I hope you can live with yourself knowing that. Like, what the fuck are you
I have
thinking?
a question.
Go ahead.
I do have a question. I don't know, like, if this is relevant to you too. Like, how do you say it? Right after the call that me and Cosmic had with Caroline and Allie, Sheen Kim makes a video saying that he's gonna avenge Allie.
Oh god, yeah, that was after she deleted her Twitter.
Yeah, this is right after she deleted her Twitter. So, okay, so like, I like how this guy sits there and says, "Don't like for other people not their butt their noses into the shit," but here he is sitting here butting his nose into a problem he has absolutely zero confirmation for. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah. So, Nightmare Hearts or any other dumb clowns in this chat that's trying to get themselves into things that they have no clue to know, have no clue what the fuck they're talking about, then please kindly leave or stay here in the chat to be laughed at. Your choice. But anyways, give me a second. I need a drink because reading all that just drained my throat. Like, goddamn.
He's sucking some dick in the back alley, watch. He ain't even getting $5 for it.
Very funny, Cosmic. Very funny, girl. Anyways.
He ain't even getting $1 for it. He's getting 1 whole cent. No, 1 whole nickel. He's getting 1 whole nickel for that sucking dick. Go on, raise your bar.
Hello, Yuganami. Yes, we'll get into her deleting her Twitter later on. So, right now, class, I'm gonna show you the screenshots of the conversation between Cosmic and Dark Hero Brian, which Cosmic had a moral obligation to inform Dark Hero Brian that, yeah, Allie lied to you, and we thought, I thought I should let you know that, she lied about being preyed on by you. What was his response? Saladon, all this shit you pulled disgusts me. But having Allie delete all of her socials is too far, and I never preyed on anyone. Allie, all I'm asking is for a normal life, not turning any of my fans or friends against me. That's your fault. That's your fault. And of course, to stop bringing my name up. You bring your name up. But still, you choose the way by continuing the whole thing. You continue this shit. Even though the amends were fucking simple. Simple how? Stop bringing my name up. Stop continuing the drama and move the fuck on. The only one who has moved on is you. The only one who's not moved on is you. Sorry, my throat is extremely dry, class. That's all I'm fucking asking. And this will be the final fucking time that I will tell you this. Caroline and the rest want the same thing. Even Turbo wants this to stop. In their name and honor, I am just simply asking to stop bringing my name up and stop bringing up past drama. That's it. Cosmic's
What I'm gonna
response.
say to what? Well, yeah, you. In fact, I remember I did leave a response. Just go ahead and read that one because
Yes,
it says what I was gonna say. So read
yes,
that one. I
yes.
completely forgot I wrote that.
Yes, of course. Cosmic was about to say this to Dark Herobrine before Dark Herobrine yeeted off that group chat. This is Cosmic's response. And Herobrine, I know you're watching this. Here's her response to you before you yeeted off that chat room. Motherfucker. Take that up with Allie. Your name is being mentioned because Allie lied and said you were preying on her back in May. So take it up with her. Don't take it up with me. Also, it's funny you say Caroline wants it to stop. She's in call with me right now talking about the drama that happened, lol. You're surrounded by a bunch of snakes. Just letting you know that because I learned this information 1 a.m. yesterday, so take it up with the people you claim want to move on. But again, as I said before, the instant I tell people what the tea is, I'm vilified, lol. And that was her response to Herobrine. And go ahead, Cosmic Girl. Go ahead, girl.
All I'm gonna say to anybody around these people, not saying to block them or anything, unless you want to twist my words and say that. But if you're in contact with them, just know you're being surrounded by snakes. Eventually, something will happen where they will take issue with you, and then they will start playing these games with you. For my safety and for my mental health to stop degrading any further, or degrading any further, my apologies for the mispronunciation of the word, I blocked them all because I do not want to have to deal with them sneaking around in the future. Everything that's happened to me has been disgusting over the last few days. The malicious attacks, the trying to send me a virus, the apparently forcing Ellie to starve herself, having these people come for me when I try and air my side of the story out. It's been disgusting, and like everything that they have done to me has been filled with malicious intent. Everything that I have done is defend myself or like react. So when they sit there and say, "Oh my God, Cosmic came for me," yeah, eventually I did come for you because you decided to say all of these horrible, abhorrent, disgusting things about me that I did not do. And it's been awful.
I was gonna say, including the computer virus, if you remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I trust that Ben's gonna show later on.
Oh, I'm about
Yeah,
to.
cause she pulled a Dark Hero, Brian.
Yep. I'm gonna show.
Yeah, and that's when I snapped because I was like, I ain't done nothing. And she decided to stoop to the level of Herobrine. And to me, even though she was trying to say that it was a prank and all this, that, and the other after like she got caught, I can guarantee you that if I had clicked that, she would have been parading around my information. Like, for me, out of everybody right now, Zombie and Turbo are like the least evil in that group, just because of the fact. Girl, Patchy, I'll respond to you in a minute because you've also been snaking, but we'll get to you in a minute.
Oh,
But in
that's
terms
right.
of Zombie and Turbo, they've actually been the least involved in terms of everybody who I've had to speak with. And Zombie at points has Zombie sent that screenshot to Flutterio, and like obviously they're not in that group with Caroline and Ali. And there was some stuff that was said, there was some stuff that was mentioned in a call with me and Zombie that I'm not going to go into, apart from the stuff that I posted publicly. But the instant Zombie started, making up for the damage that they had, caused on their end by, basically going, Ali, hey, this is this you can't be saying to send someone a virus. And when Zombie tried to add me into a group chat with Ali, to talk things out, because I was still willing to talk to her about this. I'm still throughout all of this up until she bloody is going around now and trying to say that she's sorry, this, that, and the other, which I don't buy. She sat there and said that to Zombie, I hope that you setup.exe, yeah, we'll do that. But she sat there and said to Zombie, "Oh, you're going to be the reason that I'm starving myself now, and I hope that you enjoy being put on my 'this is the list of reasons why I killed myself' list."
That's not acceptable.
Okay, so Patchy Puffin has said, I swear I've had it up to here with holding back. You guys clown me all you want, yes, but she lied. There's still no fucking excuse to being this much of a minor who is already having a bad life. Patchy, you have snaked, and it's funny that y'all sit there and say that none of us can use our mental health as an excuse, yet you're conveniently allowed to do it.
So, Patchy, since you want to run your mouth, let's talk about you, Miss Patchy.
Oh, girl, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, since you want to run your mouth, I caught wind by Flutterio while I was at work. And yes, I'm gonna... Give me a second, because I am sending all of this through my phone. Because I'm still looking for the one that... about the Allie doxing. Trying to dox Cosmic. This is a conversation between you and Bacon, Puffin. Bacon confronted you saying, okay, but can I ask you this? Why the fuck were you spying on us? Plus, if you didn't care, why the fuck did you tell Ellie everything we said to this in the server? Your response? Just for fun. Bacon's response? Bullshit. You were against us if you were a spy. Don't lie. Your response, Puffin? Yeah, so what? That there's people in this world that want to protect their friends. You little cobra. You fucking cobra.
Protect your friends, girl.
You fucking
Yeah, because you were sat there trying to say that you didn't... Hold on. You sat there and... Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. You sat there and said that you didn't... Oh my god. Sorry, there's a lot of bullshit. So you were sat there in Bacon's server. I'm not sure if a screenshot has been passed to you about this, but Apache said that they didn't really care about Ali as a friend, this, that, and the other, and I can find it if needs be.
Yes,
I've just put in the net
please show that. I'll show that since the Cobra wants to try to, since the Cobra's here, we might as well.
Bitch, no, they're a garter snake. Don't give them the satisfaction of being or thinking that they can do any damage because what they pulled was stupid.
Oh yeah, they are stupid. And here's your other response. The Ellie thing is fucked up, and she's literally starving herself because people won't leave her alone. How is that our fault?
Yeah, that's what she's telling you. That's what she's telling you, Patchy, and you're believing it. For all you know, that girl could be eating 3 meals a day. She could be sat there doing this, doing that, and then pinning all of this horrible shit on other people. For all you know, this girl could be lying for attention. For all you know. Not saying that she is, but for all you know.
Hang on. Bacon says nobody in our group harassed her. Plus, she got herself involved in this shit in the first place. She would have taught us about this. I think Bacon meant she would have talked to us about this, but instead she run to Marco and Shan Kim. That's another rabbit hole I don't want to dive into. Your response to that is, bro, literally Cosmic and Flutterio forcing her friends to... Again, Flutterio was not forcing. She was suggesting. How is suggesting forcing? Again, what the fuck, Patchy? Somebody please take over because I do not want to lash my temper because I'm trying to think of my neighbors right now and it's nearly 9 p.m. and I want to respect my roommates. Why are you trying to think of them?
Why are you trying to think of them, girl?
I'm trying not to raise my voice like I usually how I usually do at times. I shout. I'm trying not to, but I am fuming, Patchy. Again, why are you twisting Flutterio's words? Same as Caroline is twisting Flutterio's words. How is suggesting forcing? Answer me that in the chats, Patchy. How is that? Okay, I'm gonna continue. Bacon even pointed out that isn't forcing. They're suggesting them to stay away from her. Your response, they still don't have the right not only make the entire stream about her, calling her and Caroline horrible things. Bacon's like, they are literally our snakes, and so are you, Mr. Spy. Your response is, how are they snakes? Because they didn't want to tell you something that it's not being, that's not called being a snake. It's called not wanting to talk about something. They're snakes because, one, Caroline is a snake because she claims she's against people who are pedophiles, but yet she's acquainted with said pedophiles. That's why she's a snake. Allie is a snake because she claims she was a victim of Herobrine, but yet she lied about it. That's not okay. Am I missing anything else, Cosmic?
No, I don't think so. I didn't really pay attention to most of what you just said because your voice bores me, but
I'm sorry if my voice bores you. I
I'm trying
apologize.
to find this. I'm trying to find where where Patchy says that, because I know that I saw it. We were all going, "Oh, so you really do not care?" Give me a sec. I'm just gonna continue finding these screenshots because Patchy wants to sit there and say that they now care, and it's like, girl.
Okay. But here's the thing, Patchy. Before you jump the gun, like, here's the thing. If you're on Suicide Watch, I understand what that's... I understand... I'm sorry about that. But here's the thing. Why are you... I am literally lost for words right now. Like, why? Patchy. Like, why? Just why are you defending Ellie's behavior? Why? Okay. Let's just continue with Ellie, with her tweet that she mentioned Cosmic, which I think you know what I'm talking about, Miss Cosmic, is the one that Ellie said, you know
Oh
what?
God. I said, oh God, here we go.
Oh God, here we go. Oh my God, my throat is fucking dry. What the hell? Okay. Ellie said in her tweet, you know what? I'm going to say this. If you bring up someone's past when they admit that they lied about something, that doesn't mean that you can use it against them. Like, for instance, using the fact that when I was younger, a year younger, I claimed that I was groomed. If I admit that I lied and I'm sorry about it, you do not fucking get to weaponize it against me because, sweetheart, you can't get your fucking way in life, and I do admit, I'm slightly pissed off due to you now losing a friend tonight. Yet someone claims that I am getting Ellie hissy pissy over being questioned? Bitch, please. I was pissy before that stupid questions. Like, if they were the same fucking questions over and over and over and over again, it gets repetitive. Alright, next one. Like, do you not get how fucking stupid it is to ask the same question over and over and over and over and over again? Like, B4 BFR, do you think that I will get you anywhere? So, I find that funny, Allie. And I want to point this out real quick on this first paragraph here, that it's not, it doesn't mean that you could use somebody's past against them. Funny, you do the same thing. If I remember correctly, Ellie did the same thing.
Yeah, which is what I was about to bring up. So, Ali, and your friendship group, because I know that you're all watching right now. It's convenient that 22 people are watching, but there's only 5 likes and a few people commenting. So what I would say to this is, you sat there and told people that they couldn't use their age or like their mental health as an excuse. Yet here you are sitting here and, sitting here and doing this. It's double standards. And Patchy, listen, sweetie, I get you need your airtime and I get that you're a desperate little girl, but like, you don't need to be pulling all of this. Like, if you don't gain anything from this, then it's best that you leave, because Miss Thing, Miss Ma'am, you really are you're really making yourself look like a clown right now, and it's just silly.
It is. But yet, I really find that double standards and hypocritical on Allie's part. Yet, according to, from what I'm getting, it's okay for her to point out people's past issues, but it's not okay to point out Allie's? Sweetie, that's not how the world works. And if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, I was told that she said she wanted to be treated as an adult. Correct?
She did. She also said that she could handle herself on her Twitter, which I did not manage to screenshot.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Allie. You said you want to be treated like an adult? Guess what? This is how adults are treated. It sucks. But hey, that's consequences of your incompetence. And Spanish Giovanni, I know you've been very quiet throughout this whole ordeal. What are your thoughts throughout...
No, Rebel's been typing in the chat.
Oh, you're having fun in the chats. Oh, you're having fun.
Okay, Patchy, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking pussy whipped motherfucker.
You also look like Duke. You also
okay.
look like Duke Lacam's
watch
twin.
this. Watch this. I got something for you, buddy. He's never gonna sleep with you. The minute she sees how much of a fucking fat hog you are, she will fucking run away from you as fast as humanly possible. Also, you said you hated her a couple days ago. Which one is it, Patchy?
You
can't even get your fucking lies straight, you stupid shit.
I can't find it. If you have a screenshot of that, Rebel, go ahead and post it, because I can't find it.
No, he said it in call. That's the unfortunate fucking part.
Fuck.
Well.
But yeah, like, which is it, Patchy? Like, now that's news to me, Patchy.
Like, Patchy, you can't play this game with me, son. You can't play it. It doesn't work. You gotta
I have a proposition.
You're gonna be better. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I have a proposition for you, Patchy. You know people's Discords. I mean, I blocked you because personally I don't want to deal with you. But if you want to get a hold of Ben or Rebel, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to add you in, since everybody is now suddenly talking shit, thinking that they're big and hard in the chat. Come and call and prove that.
Yeah,
Come and call and prove your claims against me specifically. Come and call.
I mean, the door is open. The door is open.
Yeah, just a second here. I'm just curious about something cosmic.
Curious about what?
See if I still have
on your
them.
forehead? Curious about what, girl? No,
I don't
that was
know.
just a read.
Because I don't want to say it out loud here, because if I do, then chances are they're going to try to block my ass as quickly as humanly possible.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently they deleted their Twitter. Okay, or not their Twitter, but their other Discord. So shit, I can't even get to them. Fucking asshole.
I mean, Patchy, you know my Discord, and I will happily copy and paste my Twitter name if need be, so that way you could add.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so Patchy wants to be added in. Okay.
Patchy wants
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I will get them. Just a second here.
Okay, class. I guess we got. Am I allowed to say this?
Give me. Pull your titty witties, Ben. I'm trying to.
Good. My God.
Oh my God, I hate this phone so much. Drives me nuts.
I'm sure it hates you.
It could be your shitty ass phone service. Is it AT&T?
Let me see. No, it's not that. It's just like how you say it. It's just annoying to use. Like, I'm so used to using a fucking computer that I've forgotten how to use a phone.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Alright, expansion pack 1, install.
I'm sorry, Ben. I might have to send their ID in here. So, like, wait a minute. Never mind. I know what to do now. Sorry about that, Ben. Yeah, sorry.
Don't apologize.
No, you don't need to apologize, dude. It's fine. Like, you're Gucci. You're Gucci. Oh boy.
He's ready to clap the lies. Who's ready to
Oh,
clap
there he
hello?
is.
Hmm?
There we go. He's here.
How are you?
Hi, Patchy. So
It's
you have a lot of
Snake.
words to say.
Honestly,
Hi,
I really
Snake.
don't.
Hi, Snake.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, Snake. How are you doing?
I'm doing perfectly fine.
I'm glad you're good. Has someone finally smartened up and chopped your head off yet?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently they're retards.
Hmm.
Apparently.
Now, what do you want to say, faggot?
Honestly, I don't really have anything to say in defense.
Then why the fuck are you here then, idiot?
Because I just wanted to prove that I could be here without being a bitch.
So
You
you
are a
want
bitch.
so you want
You
to
are a
prove
complete bitch.
Yeah.
Ben, lay down. Be a good bird. Toronto Blue Jay fuck.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll eat my cereal. You have fun. I need my
Y-
Fruit
And I
Loops.
was gonna say, you said a couple days ago that you hated her. Now you like her. What the hell is your like? What is your gay op?
I never liked her. I like Allie. I don't like
Bro.
her like
Oh!
that. I don't
Oh!
like her like that. We're just acquaintances, honestly.
You're a dumb asshole. You fell
Idiot!
right for it.
You
Oh.
idiot! You realize you said that live in a
I
live
don't
stream,
give a
you
fuck.
dumbass.
Now watch them deflect and watch them try and run away from that and say that they were lying on the other end. Like,
Allie
well,
can ban me from her server if she wants. It's my mistake.
yeah, it is your mistake.
Yeah.
Rebel, your mic is
Rebel,
making it sound like you've swallowed it.
No, your mic sounds like it's went onto a cave of wonders.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to fucking go on my computer. Fuck you.
Oh
Oh.
damn. Oh damn. But continue. What were you trying to say?
I just wished I had that Dave Chappelle joke on me. The "got you, bitch."
So which is it? That's my question to you. Like, you said that you hate Allie, but yet you said you liked Allie, but now here you are saying you don't. Like, which is it?
We're acquaintances.
Really?
We're
Acquaintances.
just friends.
Just friends, not with
Mm.
the shit that you just said earlier. Don't try and wiggle
No.
your way out of this, Miss Ma'am.
No. Don't try to weasel your way out of this, little cobra.
So you're about to say little cunt, and I was about to say factual.
No. Oh, that's even better, but still. So come on, Cobra. I want to know why you changed your mind. Because the fact of the matter is, you spied for Ellie in the server. From what I've read in the previous screenshots that I read previously, and yet
Allie
you
never
are
directly sent me to the server to spawn, you guys. I did by myself.
Sure, that's why they
Sure.
were parroting what you were saying, what you were, what you were witnessing in, that
just
VC.
spoke on
Sure,
my own
that's
accord.
why. No, because you can say that you have sat there and you weren't parroting stuff at all. Things that were said to other people who were screenshotted it to me and sent it to me say otherwise. You can sit there and
your
say,
people are stupid or something.
my people have the words directly from Ali saying that we were talking about her in that server and saying specific things that you were in call for. So it routed down to you, and you can't even say that you didn't do it because at that time you did say that you did it.
Okay. I did spy, but I never directly spied around.
You did spy. You did
Congrats.
spy. There
Allie
are no
never told
specifics
me to
here.
spy. I did it by
There are
myself.
no specifics here. No, there are no specifics here. You either spied or you didn't spy, and you've admitted that you spied.
So what?
So what? It just proved that you're full of shit.
And you're a little snake.
Isn't that obvious by now, though?
Well, yeah, and I'm honestly not surprised by it. You decided to come in here and talk this mad shit in this mad game, and what's happening now? You want to tell me?
You scare me or something. You really do.
No, I know. I'm sorry. What?
You guys think you scare me or something. You're really not scary. I've seen
I don't
scarier
care
things
if
in
I'm
my fucking
scary
memory.
or not. My aim is not to be scary, Patchy. And this is the thing that you and your group seem to assume, is that I'm trying to be scary. No, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to put the facts out there, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it for the people on this stream right now who are watching stuff. I do it for them, and I do it for them because I see how confused they are, and I was one of those people who was confused. So I tried to get to the bottom of things. So you cannot sit there and say that I'm trying to be scary, because I don't care if I'm scary or not.
I mean, Cosmic is not that scary. I'm not that scary. Neither is Spanish Giovanni here. Like, what the fuck? I don't get what's
Apparently,
Go ahead.
if I can hear, Ben. Apparently, every single time I get around someone, piss always starts rolling down their leg. I don't know why.
And conveniently, they changed their profile picture to match the edge.
Hang on.
Girl.
I want to... So, Scribe Wizard asked you a question, Patchy. Scribe Wizard asked, so you spied to get on Allie's good graces. Is that true?
Maybe. Maybe not.
It
You
is.
can't say maybe, maybe
yes.
not. Let's
It's
just
yes.
admit it.
Okay, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's gonna see this and enjoy, the backlash that you get from it. That's what
He's
I'm
not
gonna
even
say.
watching.
Yeah, sure, she's not. She'll watch it
She isn't.
eventually, and when that time comes,
She
and when
truly.
that time comes, Miss Thing, when that time comes.
Goken San 92 wants to know, why is Pat in the VC?
Because
Patchy
funny.
is Patchy is in the VC because they decided to type in text chat in the live stream chat, and they decided to say that they wanted to come on it. So we have decided to graciously let them in, and Rebel has the honors of sitting here and saying that they just got them to say it on recording.
Thanks. Cool. I don't
Oh,
really.
you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Oh my god, you're my best friend. Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. Oh my god, I'm your best friend. Meanwhile, I'm gonna chat shit to everybody else about my best friend. Fuck off with that shit. You two-faced little lying cunt. Fuck off with that shit.
I'm
I got a question for
crying. I'm so crying.
Oh my god, you've hurt my feelings so much. I'm going
Jesus
to stab
Christ.
myself and kill myself. Fuck off.
I have a question for you. Yeah, I do have a question. How long until you turn on her?
I don't know.
Also, you do have plans to turn on her. Good to know.
Wow.
I don't.
Convenient.
I don't have intentions to.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure
you
you
do.
don't.
Something that's shocking.
Sure you don't. Sure you
Why?
don't. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. And that's why
Shit.
you were a bacon server trying to chat shit about her. Yeah, sure.
It wasn't.
Sure. Oh my god. Yeah, you were. You were literally in there. Everybody in that call when you were there can vouch. Everybody in call who was there can vouch. You can sit there. You can sit there and say that you haven't done nothing when about, I want to say 8 people in that voice call witnessed what you had done said. It's pretty apparent that we're telling the truth.
Can you shut up for 2 seconds and let me speak?
No, I don't think I will. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I want to hear what the snake has to say. I want to hear what kind of what little lies that the snake would concoct. Whatever the fuck that word is. Oh, fuck me.
Tactical lying?
No, snake. That's not the word whatever. I want to hear what lies you have to spew out, Snake. So come on, Snake. Let's hear it. Come on. You have the floor. Come on.
Honestly, I don't hate Allie at all. Something called
Oh, now you're backpedaling again. Like,
and now it's called
shut up.
tactical lying. Now it's called tactical lying. No, I don't think I'll let you speak because you're clearly trying to make the run around and you're clearly trying to sit here and trying to play the game, trying to think that we'll fall for your shit. No. You said to us earlier in this very call that you weren't friends with her and that you had that you sat there and it wasn't a case of if you were going to turn on her. No, it wasn't a case of if, it was a case of when for you. So you are planning on turning on that girl. You just don't know.
I'm not really.
Yeah, sure. That's not what you said earlier in this call. That's not what you said earlier.
That was literally 2 seconds ago.
Girl, no. It was 2 minutes ago. Get your facts straight.
Oh my god, you can't...
Exactly. Little lying
Piss
cunt.
off, Snake. Piss off, you... Oh, great.
They left and then rejoined. I'm assuming that was an internet issue.
My phone does this thing where it likes to be annoying, and that's why.
Oh my god, just like you two are made for each other. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Together
Hey
forever.
Siri! Hey Siri, you're a bitch. Thank you.
And so are
Anyway.
you.
I'm talking to Siri, not you, or whatever.
You are a bitch. Don't
Girl.
lie.
We're bitches made for each other.
Yeah, your phone and you are made for each other. Who knew?
I'm just getting boring. I'm out.
Oh, you're out.
Oh, you wanna know
Okay,
this?
bye
Aw.
cunt.
Okay, bye,
Bye
Snake.
cunt.
Get
Bye
out of here,
cunt.
Oh, I
Cobra.
was gonna tell me all sorts of lies.
Bye, fag.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Oh my god,
Fucking
the Cobra.
bitch.
That little Cobra. You see, Glass, this is the
So
listen-
does anybody else, before we continue, does anybody else have issues with me that they want to take up with me? Because I have an open call line right now, girl. I have an open call line. I'm happy to come in this call and discuss your issues with me. Come on, Miss Thing.
Zombie, what are you talking about that I'm showing screenies of your grandfather thing? What are you on about? I'm not showing
Okay,
nothing of
so
the sort.
that's the thing I didn't want to bring to the public.
Okay.
But I mean, if zombies just put it out there in the universe,
Okay.
in the chat, I mean,
Yeah.
zombie, would you like me to elaborate on that, or would you
Yeah,
rather
like I don't
be
think
kept?
I don't think I have seen this. I have not shown the screenshots, have I? Like I don't think I did. Like I'm pretty sure I have not done that. Like
No, I think zombies thinking that I've already told everybody, and I specifically said to a few people I was going to keep that on the down low because I think that shouldn't be aired out, in my personal opinion.
I don't know what you talk about. I have not shown anything of that sort.
Okay, so basically, since Zombie has given me permission now, I was in a call with Zombie and Flood of Rio, and we were trying to get Ellie in call so that they could talk with us. They decided to use the fact that they were there for Zombie during their time of grieving against Zombie, trying to guilt trip them. And I found that disgusting.
Oh dear. I see. I see. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to type in an emoji, but go on ahead. Finish what you're saying, Cosmic, or you're done. Sorry.
Well, after that, she started pinning the starvation on him, and then proceeded to message him on Gilded, the platform, not the person, the platform. And whilst we were in that call, he was also getting a call from someone, and I specifically said you might want to block that number because she could sit there and try and scream at you because that's what she was trying to do in that voice call when we were in there. She was trying to call Zombie one-on-one on Discord to scream at him, and it's just ill.
Okay. Let me read the screenshot that Spanish Giovanni sent. Not as bad. Okay. Oh, of course. The Cobra blocked Spanish Giovanni. So, class, lesson of the day, beware of Cobras like that. They may act as your friend, they may say that you don't agree with certain things, but yet you find out there's skeletons in the closet. People like this disgust me. But continue.
Well, with this whole situation, are you ending off now, or like are we still going?
I think we could do a few more things. We could address a few more things and points.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not gonna say my final word, but what I will say is to the group of y'all that are watching, and y'all know who you are, because I know that you're watching. Patchy can sit there and say that they're not watching this, that, and the other, but it's telling that only a few people are typing in chat, yet there's like 20 plus people watching your stream. It's like, girl. What I will say to all of you people is I don't want you anywhere near me. You can slither away. I do not want you at all near me. Because you are vindictive, lying little pricks, and the instant I try to stick up for myself, you decide to spin shit on me, and it's like, girl, the amount of malicious shit that you put me through is disgusting. Purely disgusting. Unfiltered disgust.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I will say, yes, Zombie Mohawk. I will say this to Zombie Mohawk. Yes, he and Caroline were associated. Zombie was in talk with Hero Brian, and yes, I'm a little disappointed with you on that. But yes, if you're taking Flutterio's and Cosmic suggestions of, staying away from people like Ellie, like a suggestion, mind you, and I'm saying this in live stream, and every single 21 of you viewers are hearing me saying this, take the suggestion to heart to avoid people like Ellie. Focus on your mental health, man, because I get it. Your mental health is very important and all that crap. But here's the thing, and I'm just saying this as a warning. I hope I don't catch you doing stupid shit like that. You don't do something stupid. Because I can't vouch for Cosmic here. I can't vouch for anybody else. But I would not be happy if I found out you're doing something stupid again. I'm just
What
saying
I'll say
that.
to Zombie, in regards to the screenshots of everything that Ali said to you, sent it over to Ben, because to be quite frankly honest, I don't think I actually saved them, other than the one on Twitter where she was saying that she was going to add you to her suicide list.
Alright.
Because again, I didn't think that it should have been brought to the public that she was speaking about the fact that she was there for your grandfather. But if you've given me permission to say that, then there's not much that can really be disputed there.
Yeah, I mean, if Zombie is giving consent, and yes, this is in live that I have consent, people can't turn around and say, oh, you forced Zombie. No. Zombie, in his own fruition, is allowing it. So, okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to check the DMs. My God,
Careful.
Oh, God damn, this heartburn is fucking killing me today.
Girl, why are you burping in my ear?
I'm trying not to cough.
That's a you issue. That's not a me issue.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick, Zombie. And yes, I kind of need consent to this. Am I allowed to show the DMs between you and me right now? Because I have to show the screenshots in stream. I'm gonna wait for him to give the answer.
Therapy.
Okay. So yeah, while I'm waiting for a Zombie to give me permission to show the DMs, because if he's, Alright. Okay. I'll just show them. So here we go.
Oh.
Duke Lukem says the one who A, added her to a group chat with Cosmic after being told not to. B, be an asshole toward everyone afterwards. C, uses suicide as a weapon for attention anyway. Wait, is Duke Lukem actually grew a brain and actually did a little research of what the fuck was going on? I need a little context on that later on, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking no, I'm always the bad person of every fucking story to some of you. Then Zombie's like, yeah, I know, but still, why in the fresh hell do any of you that fear me actually fear me? I'm a weakling. And then the response of Caroline Cat. Caroline Cat responded to Zombie's comment of, am I a piece of shit? Caroline said, and yet you still grieving about your grandfather and also getting yourself involved with this, which isn't okay mentally.
Girl, aren't you in therapy yourself? Why did you get yourself involved in this then?
Yeah, that's funny, Caroline. You said that you were getting yourself therapy too, if I remember correctly. Oh my God.
That's what I heard. That's what I had done heard anyway.
And this is the conversation between Ellie, which are the two blog messages. His responses was, it's best to talk to them. It will sort it out. 3 blog messages. I'm just in the mindset of you're stressing me out. Then 3 blog messages. Talk to them. The 5 blog messages are, no, get in right now, or I will take you to fucking... How are you gonna take Zombie Mohawk to court, Ellie? Do you know Zombie Mohawk's government name? Do you know his street address, his state, his zip code, his county? Yes or no?
And even then, do you have the money for it?
Exactly. Do you have that too? You clearly don't.
No, because they were trying to file a restraining order on us as well, which I kind of found funny at the time. A few days ago, they were trying to file a restraining order on us, and it was just like, girl.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, just a second here before you go too much further into that one. Okay. So a restraining order doesn't do what they think it does.
I
It
know.
it stops us from going physically near them. It doesn't stop us from talking about them. You
Nope.
absolute morons.
Yeah, which again I found very funny because it's like, girl.
Do you not know the legal system, Allie? Because I don't think you do. I don't think you
No, she
do.
don't. She's an idiot.
She's talking to a certain someone. I know exactly what she's doing. She's talking to a certain someone and another certain someone whom I will not name because I've already
No.
talked about one of them on this stream. And I don't think that their name deserves any more attention.
No.
But again, with the virus thing, I think we know exactly where she's getting her knowledge from.
Oh, I know. And I'm not going to mention it either. And I know what you're talking about. Then Zombie responded, if I join the call, will you talk to them? Which, that's a fair, reasonable thing to say. You know, like a compromise. Like, okay, how about this? If I join the call, can you at least talk to them? You know, which that's a fair thing to say. And I'll give you that credit, Zombie. You were trying to make a compromise from what I'm understanding. So, then you said, block me then, Allie. It's best to talk to them, it will sort it out. Then Allie said, or I will add you to a restraining order. Or better yet, I could start spamming you if you don't. You better fucking... Wow, this is a cobra. This is a mind-damaging cobra class. This right here is a cobra. This is a definition of a cobra. Thoughts? Thoughts on what Ellie is saying to Zombie, Spanish Giovanni and Cosmic Girl?
Pardon what?
Of what Ellie said, or I will add you to the restraining order, or better yet, I could start spamming you if you don't. You better fucking answer me. Is that a true definition of
All
a
I'm gonna
cobra?
say.
Yeah, like okay, not a true definition of a cobra, the art of gaslighting.
That too. That's even
And
better.
also, if I can here for a second, sorry, Ben. Thanks, Scribble Wizard, for that idea. You've given me a golden idea. Thank you so much.
What did they say?
They said art of something, and I was like, ooh, actually, they gave me an idea. Allie the Snake Queen. Where is it? Like, I know someone said it, like art of something, and I was like, gaslighting is a true art, and
Oh my god.
that's where.
Go
No,
ahead.
it's Canonic Art or Canonic Productions.
Whatever you
Cobra Hunt.
Okay. Okay. You all could tell by the tone of my voice, I am trying really hard to compose myself. What I'm about to read, yes, this is true gaslighting and fucking manipulation. Get in call to talk to me instead of backstabbing the one who has been there for you when your grandpa died. I'm not gonna stop reading you until you get into call. Ellie, what the hell is wrong with you? Where the fuck you getting off using that? To manipulate and gaslight someone to talk to you. You fucking cobra. And I
And
don't
that
care if I
is
sound
the
like
if
a
she wants to say if she wants to say that I told anybody to block anyone, that is the point where I started. Before that point I did not. At that point I did.
Mhm.
Because I was not accepting that.
That is unacceptable. This... I do not care if I sound like a fucking dick to you, Ellie. Get... Oh, fucking well. You're a fucking manipulative little fucking cobra. And your parents should have done a better job of raising you. And you should not be on the internet. You should actually seek psychological help. Because what you're doing right now, this is not right. That ain't right. Not right. And I don't condone this. And Zombie's response is, that's messed up. Zombie, all I have to say is I am sorry that she used that against you. And another worst thing, class, is right here where Allie says to Zombie, have fun having someone else's starvation on... Another set of gaslighting. How is...
Because of gaslighting, Ben.
Again,
It is like a fucking art form for her.
it is.
Also, can I say something funny
Go ahead.
to
Sure.
add on to this? It's pretty funny that a fucking near 17-year-old is manipulating a bunch of fucking 20-some-odd-year-olds.
God, tell me about it.
Isn't it somewhat funny? Like, she's
It's
got
ironic.
RTI, fucking Shin Kim, Dark Hero Brian, Caroline Cat. Like, damn, the art of gaslighting is so strong with this child.
The force is strong with this one.
Oh, oh my
She's
god.
got the little puppet string.
Oh, here you go. Here's the one of Tails the Fox. This is Ellie's account about the dogs. Hey, bro, don't click on this link. On Gilded?
Yeah.
Gilded Dash?
The platform.
Oh, the guild.
No, the platform.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to use my online sister's name on this. I'm sorry. But on the platform, Ali said, hey, bro, don't click on this link. Just send it to Cosmic, saying it's not a virus. There you go, class. This right here shows that Ali was trying to dox Cosmic. Then Ali said, fuck it. Remember when you mentioned about making an alt account, bro? Zombie said, yeah, Ali, you are better than this. Come on now. That's fucked up. Ali says, call me right now because you are acting like a child. And yet you're...
Okay, child.
Okay, whatever you said, kiddo. Whatever you say, kiddo. Or do you want to be on my I'm gonna kill myself because of that? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, because you all know that I used to have suicidal thoughts and I don't appreciate using the suicide card to gain,
No, it's funny. It's funny. No. It's funny. I'm not saying that this is funny, but it's funny that whenever I get into drama with everybody, and in this specific case, oh my god, I'm dying from fucking bullshit. But in terms of this, I love how everybody who was even remotely involved, like Nathan, this, that, and the other, would go in no more, and they just want the quote-unquote brony fandom to get back to how it was, which was apparently innocent. And the time that I've been in the brony fandom has not been innocent in the slightest, and that was from 2019 onwards. So,
I've been in the brony fandom since
so it's just funny to me.
I've been in the brony fandom since before the whole "he who should not be named" incident. Even when that got out, I was like, "Oh hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no." You know what I mean? Hell no. But there you go, class. This is a mindset of Ali. It's so funny and ironic, isn't it? It's ironic, really.
I guess.
But
I said I guess.
yeah. Alright, here we go.
Pets, okay.
Anyways.
Sims 3 EP05 setup. We love Sims 3 over here in the channel. We love the Sims. Do you guys, whilst I'm here, do you guys want me to do Sims 2 content? Because I can do that. I can absolutely stream some Sims.
If you want to.
Dying.
If you want to.
No, I just love when they get into fights and you can have the option for them to slap each other, and then it's like the comedic, like, back and forth slap to the face for a good 5 seconds. And it's just like, girl, they fight so much, and I love it.
Here we go. Ali went backtracking when Sabi Mohawk confronted her. It doesn't make it right to joke about that stuff, Ali. Ali says, research before accusing, dumbass. Zombie said, now read what Cosmic says when I add you back thoroughly. Ali says, no, I'm not going to stay there. Zombie says, then read it. Ali's like, stop adding me right now or we are done talking forever.
Lighting.
Someone's running away like a little snake.
Are they trying to give Forrest Gump a run for their money? Like, Jesus Christ.
She is. She's trying to give Forrest Gump the run for his money.
Girl.
Okay.
Fucking
But yeah, as I
run,
said,
Allie,
it's
run.
pretty sad. It's pretty sad that a fucking 17-year-old is manipulating the shit out of a fucking bunch of 20-some-odd-year-olds.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It's
It
kind of
is.
like it's kind of sad, but it's funny at the same exact fucking time. It's kind of funny.
I find it
If I
sad.
were
Also, too,
to,
the Queen
hold on.
Poison.
Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
go for it, Ben.
No, you finish.
Also, yeah, they did. They dragged Queen Poison and her boyfriend into this bullshit. Even though Queen Poison wasn't doing jack nothing, all she was doing was vibing in the fucking VC with Cosmic.
Wow.
That
Yeah,
girl was
and
completely innocent.
yeah, and me and Poison met like a week ago, and for me at the time, it was hard to explain why people hated me so much. But now it's the perfect example because I streamed RuPaul's Drag Race season 15 to her, which I still need to watch episode 3 because it's out now. But she sat there after I streamed that and went, "You are a really nice person. I don't understand why people hate you." And it was really hard to explain. So my simplest form was when I call people out, they start getting upset. Because that is the truth. That has happened. And now this is sort of like this ties into it, and this is like a perfect example of it. Like, I call people out, they get mad, or they try and throw themselves a pity party like Nathan did. Because, girl, oh, I've got some words for that little boy. I've got some words for that
Oh
little boy.
yes,
But
we're
we're not
gonna
on
get to
him
him
yet.
in a minute.
We're not on him yet. We're not on him yet.
Oh no,
I've
we're
got
not
some
on him.
words for that boy.
Oh, I have words for him too. Don't worry, we're gonna get into him in a minute. But as soon as I'm done reading the screenshot here, Ellie said, and quote, "Add me back. Then after I send that video, I'm leaving." Zombie Mohawk says, "Okay, ... question mark." I don't get that. Ellie, there.
Ellipses.
Don't add me back to any group chat with Cosmic ever again. Ooh, demanding much? Little Cobra? Zombie says, "But you started a war at..." What? I say a battle, not a war, right? I wouldn't go that far. Don't give a 17-year-old that satisfaction that they started a war. It's just a battle that they're not gonna win. That's all I'm saying. Ellie said, "No, she did. I'm done. Props. Gonna leave anyways." Zombie says, "How?" Ellie says, "By logging out for good." Oh, is this the time when she deleted all her accounts? When she said that by logging...
Yeah.
Okay, so that fits the time
She
frame.
deleted her account. No, hold on. No, I just clocked what you said. No, she deleted her accounts like long before that point.
Okay. Then...
She deleted her accounts when I started coming for her back on Wednesday. When she was on Twitter trying to be the big hard woman that she thinks that she is.
Yeah. Then Ali says, "By logging out for..." Oh, I already said that. Who left?
No. Robo says that they're going to go, their services are no longer required. Okay.
Okay, have a good one, Spanish Giovanni. Thanks for coming on. I hope you had
Thanks
some
for
fun.
abandoning me. Thanks for abandoning me with brain dead over here.
Oh,
Anyway.
Well, how am I fucking brain dead? At least, hey, for once, I'm actually doing something. I'm actually getting on... oh my god. I'm being productive here on talking to the situations in a chronicle way possible. I mean, that's gotta be A for effort. But back to the screenshot. Ellie resumes, "or blocking those who have Cosmic added." So, Ellie basically saying that she's blocking people who are associated with Cosmic. That really shows you something, class. That a Cobra is not happy with one person, that she would punish anyone who is just friends with Cosmic because, according to Ellie, Cosmic is the, air quote, bad guy.
But how?
How? How is Cosmic a villain? To drag me into calls when I said no. Zombie's like, "But you told me to send a virus to Cosmic." Thank you! Zombie actually pointed that out. But you told me to send a virus to Cosmic? Question mark. Ali says, "Watch the video or else, Zombie." Oh, demanding, are we? Yet she claimed... Here's the funny thing that I call her a hypocrite. She made an accusation that Oh my god, I am sorry. Let me backtrack. She accuses people that somebody demanded them to block Allie, but yet here she is demanding Zombie to watch a video. Really makes you think. Here's the thing, Kukonic Productions, Cosmic is not the bad guy. She's not. I will admit this right now in front of Cosmic. I will admit, yes, there are times that I fuck up, and she has the right to confront me about stupid shit, but I do not. Here's the thing that I know. Here's a significant difference. I will not act like a snake and go behind her back and making her look like the bad guy. No. That's not okay. I take what she says and do my best to, fix the problems that I have. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, Cosmic, and I apologize, but that's something I don't agree with people like this, is you make someone, personally to me, I can't speak for her, I don't know what she sees me as, but Cosmic is a friend, and I don't take kindly if you are accusing my friend being a villain. I don't appreciate that. And that includes you, Allie. Okay. Sorry, let me resume one more time. I'm gonna resume. And friend ever again. Zombie was like, Allie. Allie says no. Zombie says, you can easily stop this. Allie's like, listen, Zombie, I'm done. Stop adding me or you will lose me entirely and it would be all your fault. Zombie asks, also, why do you keep saying you are gonna leave because of Cosmic? So she's basically blaming Cosmic. Here we go. According to Allie, because they keep harassing when I leave them alone. I'll wait for Cosmic.
Yeah, that's why you were in group chats. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you were in group chats and doing all of this shady shit. Like, girl.
Mm-hmm. And Zombie says, how are they harassing you, though? That's a good question. How is
Yeah, how was I harassing her?
How?
How was I harassing her? Somebody explain to me how in the Devil I was harassing her. So someone explain, because this is the thing that they all try to use, is that apparently I'm harassing them, and it's like, girl, like, somebody please explain that thought process to me, because I'm genuinely so confused.
I'm genuinely confused too. And here's what Ellie said. After I stopped, deleted Twitter and YouTube, they tweeted about it. They were the whole entire reason this issue Wow, blaming? Hold on. Allie, kid, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Everything that is happening to you is of your incompetence and your responsibility. Not responsibility, your inability.
I would appreciate if you could give me a warning when you're going to go up to the mic next, so I can take off my headphones for a good minute.
I'm sorry, girl. I apologize. But no, I'm saying to Ellie, okay, Cosmic, do me a favor, just remove your headsets real quick because I apologize. Okay. And I apologize to everybody
type in chat. Type in chat. Type in chat when you're done.
Okay. So, chat, I apologize in advance. What I'm about to say is, Allie, everything that is happening to you, you know, that everybody is going after you because of your incompetence and your lies. It is of your own incompetence and your own inability to, one, not put yourself in dangerous situations like being associated with a predator. Second, you are gaslighting people and manipulating them into, oh, if you don't do the X, Y, and Z, you're gonna be responsible for starvation. You're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, you're still a kid, and you have... What are you doing, Allie? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm very disgusted of what you've been doing lately. Like, I'm very disgusted. And I'm sorry that your parents have not taught you right, because they should have done a better fucking job of raising you. My advice to you, Ellie, is get off the internet, Seek psychological help, finish whatever's left of your school, and do something productive with your life, and touch grass. I need to time in the group chat for Cosmic.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, but Ellie, I'm gonna resume this in a minute. But Ellie, like I said, everything that's happening is of your incompetence and by your own fruition. You brought this outcome upon yourself. It is no one's fault but yours. Yours, Allie. No one else's. Yours. Sorry, girl. But I'm gonna read one more time. Now leave me alone and never add me to a group chat with them again. Oh my god, the conversation keeps going on and on and on and on. Jesus Christ, I hope it... How long does this go? Zombie!
I don't know.
Damn, girl. Okay, hang on. Let me just get one more drink, class. Ellie said, after I stopped... Oh no, I already said that. Zombie responded, I hope you know this isn't the Ellie I used to know. Ellie said, well, guess what? You might lose me anyway. Zombie's like, Ellie? Then Ellie said, I am done with things. Done with you sending things... What do you mean illegally? Illegally sending screenshots without
No, they're
permission
trying to say that screenshots are illegal.
No, they're not. They are not illegal. Allie, hold on. Let me ask this question, Allie. And I know you're watching this. I want to know state law or paragraph or state section code that says it is illegal to screen cap conversations. I want to know. Because it isn't. It's not illegal.
And can I also ask if it's illegal, why do court proceedings use screenshots as valid evidence? I was just saying, if they're illegal, why do courts use them as valid evidence?
Exactly. And why do detectives use them too for interrogation? Kid, my advice, go to legal school. You'd be surprised. Done with having friends who don't respect my boundaries. Done with everything. But I'm not gonna have no comment on that. On the comment of boundaries. I have no comment on that.
Bingo, 9th place. Sorry, I'm playing Bingo Blitz right now. I'm being my aunt. She used to play this all the time, so I'm just...
Okay, somebody pointed out saying...
069 is not on the card.
Oh, okay, so according to Zombie, Flutteria looked it up. Yeah, okay. So bless the cinnamon roll for doing the research. It's not illegal, so bless the cinnamon roll for that. Thank you, cinnamon roll, for doing the research. Even though she's asleep right now.
Round over. I got 1 leaf. I got 60 bits and a 9th place bingo. Okay.
Ellie said, just watch it right now. Zombie said, Allie? Allie says, do it or else. Wow, manipulation is strong with this one. Then Zombie's like, or else what, Allie?
Even if the best case scenario is for her that it was genuinely just supposed to be a quote-unquote prank or a joke, you still do not joke about sending a virus to someone. You knew exactly what reaction it would elicit from me. Just like you knew exactly what reaction it would elicit from me when I sit here and hear that you have said that you were preyed upon by Herobrine. Like, you knew the reaction that would be elicited from that.
Ellie says, after, Zombie asks, or else what? Ellie's, again, manipulation. You will lose me and you will never get to talk to me again. Manipulation again. You manipulative cobra. Zombie said, but you have me on the gilded. Ellie says, I'll remove you and ban you from there as well. Oh, that's and threatening.
Which is funny because Zombie
actually,
hold on. It's funny because Zombie was the one who ended up removing her on things before she had the chance to. And I'm sorry, but She deserved Zombie removing her. Not trying to say for anybody else to remove her, because like you do what you want to do. For me personally, from what she put Zombie through, it's just like she kind of deserved to be removed.
Yeah, she kind of does. The fact that blackmail, this right here is blackmail, and again, Ellie, you should have had better parents. I'm sorry your parents failed to
Okay.
raise you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that makes me sound like an ass, but your parents should have done a better job of raising you. Alright. Could get into a legal case for it too, so you remove Flutter Rio or else. No ifs, ands, or buts. Don't have me back until they agree to my term. What the fuck is Ellie on about? Zombie's like, just ask them too. Ellie says, no, Zombie, you're the problem now. You don't listen. Zombie's like, what? Ellie says, you're an idiot. Zombie's like, how am I the problem? Ellie says, you added me back without thinking. Oh my god.
A drag queen. In my bar.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna read the last part. The fact that she did this at my lowest too is just messed up. Okay. Zombie, firstly, I want to address this. Why I admit while you were involved with that server was dumb. You being associated with Herobrine was dumb. But I hope you take Cosmic's advice, Flutterio's advice to the latter. And keyword, suggestion, and just don't get yourself involved with these kind of people. That's all I will say.
Zombie already knows my feelings toward him about everything. I've already spoken with him whilst I had the chance to speak to him about exactly how I feel, so I don't feel like I need to say anything about it.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna say I'm a little disappointed with you, Zombie, but I'm just disappointed. That's all I have to say, but I will admit, everything that you're showing me, I get it, but try not to get yourself involved with people like that. Don't get involved with snakes. So, speaking of snakes, we're gonna talk one last thing before the stream ends. And, Cosmic Girl, you know who I'm talking about.
Is it Nathan?
Yep.
Okay. Time for me to get back up from my chair. Okay. Let's adjust. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna have to go into the...
So where are we starting?
Where Flutter Rio was having a conversation with Nathan and a few other people. Were the screenshots provided in the server?
So, I assume so. But Flutter Rio, because obviously I was tired from everything, decided to speak with the remainder of the people and is currently trying to speak to the remainder of the people who were involved with the situation that had their names plastered. And Flutter Rio added Gally into a group chat, and Gally said something about Nathan, to which Flutter Rio added Nathan. From my understanding, again, I could be wrong on Gally saying something about Nathan or Flutter Rio finding something out about Nathan and adding them both in at the same time. But from my understanding, it then evolved to basically people were telling me that he was also friends with the pedophiles. And at first I was kind of like, what the fuck? He was on the front lines with me, calling them out. And I then remembered and I was like, hold on. Something happened with Char, didn't it? And I had to fact check that. And yeah, it did. There was a time where Char in his server posted NSFW images of Twilight Sparkle's family members doing it together, which is incest and is pornography in front of the presence of minors. She was told off about that in 2021. And in 2022, she proceeds to do the same thing again. Bear in mind that Nathan had dated Char at that point. Oh my god, my throat. And bear in mind that Nathan only ever removed her and anybody else who I shouted at him at when I started bringing things to the public. This is what I mean when people sit there and say that I am the aggressor. Because If you're sitting there and you're snaking me and I am telling you, hey, this person has done some fucked up shit, why are you not getting rid of them? And you proceed to get rid of me, this, that, and the other, I will call you out publicly. And it's just like the situation that happened with Nathan that happened very recently. I couldn't reach out to him on Discord. Ben added me into a group chat and he kept on running and blocked Ben. And I had to bring it to the public because I had no other way of contacting him and trying to sort this out privately, being like, okay, so what was said? So I had to bring it publicly. And he sat there when I got Crispy to message Nathan to ask my question because he was on Discord and wasn't checking my Twitter, obviously. He said to Crispy, oh, I'll pull up the white screenshots, the white people screenshots.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're just going to pull them up. And bear in mind, Crispy was parroting what I wanted him to parrot by asking him the questions that I needed to have answered. And I want to pay attention to the thing that he said in the second one with his pony and the message below. Because he said, all I'm going to say right now is I'm not friends with Preds. Their narrative is faulty due to their statements about Caroline being so ironic because they themselves have Pigeon and Crybaby, whom they themselves are minors that get themselves in drama situations that shouldn't get involved in. Yet when it came to Caroline and Allie, they go after them because Allie is around the wrong crowd and Caroline gets the blame. Now, my question there, first of all, is did you also know, Nathan, that Allie was in with the wrong crowd, aka the pedophiles? And did you raise an issue about it or not? Because if not, then you're just as bad as Caroline there. Secondly, I want to defend myself against the Pigeon and Crybaby statement. They will come in and vouch as well if they have to, but they sit there and they bully the pedophiles. There's a clear difference with bullying pedophiles and being friends with them. As much as I have told them and expressed to them, hey, I'd rather you not, they are still going to do what they want to do. And that's them. So, unlike your friend Caroline and Allie, they're not friends with pedophiles. They sit there and bully them, and then they leave when I expressly tell them to leave. And I have checked my sister's phone. So before you say that, oh, I don't know that, I have checked my sister's phone. I have been around her for the majority of things that have happened in regards to, that. So before you want to start sitting there and saying that I don't know that for sure, Crybaby is my literal fucking sister. I know exactly what, like, when I'm there with her, I know exactly. I get her to show me her phone with her DMs and all of this.
So here's the screenshot that Cosmic was talking about what Nathan has said, and this is the part where he was, talking about Pitchin and Crybaby, which Cosmic had already clarified right now. And there's a second screenshot very soon. Is Crispy's response was she. Then Nathan's like, whatever. Crispy said, listen, mate, I'm not here to have a go at you. No need to be so defensive. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Nathan's like, either way, their argument falls flat in their face. Sorry that I'm feeling defensive right now. Just tired of everything right now. Really? Really? Why are you feeling defensive with people like Caroline that's friends with Marco? And hold on, let me check something real quick in one of the screenshots that I have shown, because I'm gonna make a point here. So, alright, where are you at? Where is it at? So, when Flutterbrew was just, Flutterbrew was just asking simple questions about the doxing, and Cosmic could check the previous screenshots to confirm what I just recently said. Flutterbrew says, seems Gally knows about it clearly and you were in that very chat. Convenient. Why are you in that chat, Nathan? Nathan's like, I have no involvement, nor heard of that's happened. I'm being honest right now. Flutterbrew responded, then why run when I made this chat? People do not run when asked innocent questions. Nathan jumped the gun saying, I thought it was concerning the whole Caroline thing, of which I want nothing to do with, nor do I want to continue. Flutterbrew said then my
suggestion... so then I have to ask. So then I have to ask, or say sorry rather, if you were truly not wanting to get involved and you were just giving your 2 cents, as you said to Crispy, why were you sat there in a group chat trying to antagonize my friend? And why were you sat there saying, let's screenshot stuff for archival purposes or whatever he asked? I've got the screenshot here actually where he said,
Yes, please
can you
do.
please
Please
screenshot the
do.
whole GC for archival purposes? No, you posted it earlier. What I'm
I
trying to
did.
say is somebody who is just not trying to get involved doesn't have to do that.
Here you go, class. This is what he was talking about. Why would you say that, Nathan? Why would you say this, Nathan? That's suspicious to me.
And it's convenient that as soon as it's convenient that as soon as I called him out on that as well on Twitter, when I was showing the screenshots of what I was finding out, because people were confused as well, and I was like, I'll keep you up to date, love. And I was keeping them up to date, and I was like, okay. As soon as I showed that statement from Nathan being like, can you please screenshot the whole GC? He conveniently went private, and that to me is just an admission of guilt to me, because it's like, girl, you knew exactly what was going on then. You know that you're lying. So I've just re-blocked him because, to be honest, I find that he's in the wrong now. And it's like I gave him the chance to talk to me on Twitter. Like, he had the chance to directly have a conversation with me. My DMs were open on Twitter, I believe. Just to double check that, just in case. I'm pretty sure that they are, because I was messaging my boyfriend the other day. So surely if he's able to message me, then I'm pretty sure that my messages are open. Somebody fact check that by going to my Twitter at Cosmic the Kiosk. The O's and the I's are zeros and ones. But somebody go to my Twitter and fact check that for me. But yeah, it's just like I gave him the chance to be open with me, and that's why I was trying to get him into that group chat that we were in. And it's just funny that he is trying to say that apparently I deserve it for the people that I hang around with and the path that I had going on. And it's like, girl.
Exactly. What I find very suspicious, I wanted answers too. Why would you block me, Nathan? When I wanted to ask you questions along with Cosmic. What, you think that I would not know? That people that I know would actually bring this to my attention even though I'm at work? So I'm going to resume the conversation between Nathan and Crispy. Well, that's for him. That's on him choosing the path he's going on. And if he didn't have those two children hanging around situations that they themselves shouldn't get themselves involved in, none of this would have happened. Crispy said...
Again, he's misconstruing my entire issue. My entire issue was that Ali was friends with the pedophiles. Like, that was my entire issue. And by him saying that I chose this path and that I have children hanging around with predators, basically, it's basically telling me that he is accusing me of having these children who, I'm one of those children's siblings, He's accusing me of, first of all, sitting there and neglecting to monitor my sister. When I monitor her online, I make sure that she shows me stuff, that she, shows me, the screenshots that she gets or the interactions that she has with pedophiles. And if it's too, like, if it gets to that point, as much as I told her, hey, don't interact with these people, please, God, no, because I didn't want her to interact with them. It's like, if worse comes to worse and you have to interact with them, I want to see everything, and if it gets too sus, I will let you know, and you will leave. Like, I was not giving her an option. I was like, you will leave, because I don't want you around these people, first of all.
Yep. So let me resume. Listen, mate. Okay. All right. And then...
And again, Nathan, if you want to chat to me about this, we can sit here and chat about it. I just want to get to the bottom of everything that I'm hearing with you, and you had to block me, and, you look really guilty here. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you do. And it's very suspicious, mate. And then Nathan said, I want to cry. Ellie, I'm going to say right now is I'm not friends with Preds. No, all I'm going to say right now is I'm not friends with Preds. The narrative is faulty due to their statements about Caroline being so ironic because...
Oh, I already addressed that.
Yeah, you already addressed that. Yeah, you did. But no, like, that's dumb, Nathan. And the fact that you just pulled this little stunt a while back especially with these. I'm gonna show the conversations between, in the group chat that Flutter Rio had with Gally, Turbo, and as well as Nathan. So now you guys could get the picture of what was going on. Okay, I wish... I apologize if they're a little
If he
small.
can find the button to do so.
No,
if
I
he
hope
can
you
find
guys...
the button to do so.
I did click it, but I hope you guys could see it a little clearly, what the screenshot is saying. As you can see, Turbo... how Turbo added Nathan into the group. Nathan leaves. Nathan left. But yet they were trying to get him in. Gally said, yeah, what I said is true from before, but I was to be neutral at the time. And yes, Ali wanted Zombie to send virus to Cosmic. So Gally basically just stated the fact that Ali did want to send a virus to Cosmic. Then Flutter Rio says, so you knew. And Gally's like, I watched the whole thing, but I told Zombie not to, which he did not do it. Flutter Rio said screenshots. Gally provided the said screenshots, which you guys have seen previously in the stream. Oh, and shit. Shit.
If he can work it out, give him a moment.
Okay, Cody is saying it's hard to read.
Girl.
It's Cody. Well, Cody, I'm sorry, but that's the best I can do. So, Flutter Rio says that my suggestion, you don't let it happen. Gally said, right, but I do not say much in that group chat when all that happened. Thanks for a reminder. Do I detect a smartass? That's just my prerogative. What do you think?
I mean, with the whole trying to get smart about it, it's like, I get you trying to defend yourself, but like you were clearly caught in that group chat or whatever, doing stuff. And it's the fact that they all just sit down and admit to it, I didn't even have to lift a finger other than tell them, hey, I've been told this, and I didn't even get to the point of where I was asking, is this true or not? They just went, yeah, we did it.
And here's the thing, Flutter Rio responds, and yes, she did a Cap's suggestion. After the fact that, as you all know previously in the stream, that her words were twisted and she made it clear it was a suggestion. My Cap's suggestion, don't hit around with people who would drag you into something you do not want to deal with, aka doxing. Pure fucking simple facts, right? Even Turbo agrees. Facts. Gally's response, I dealt with a lot of stuff. I just wanted to hear both sides. But again, A did not pick side. But if you guys think I pick one side, okay. That is not what Flutter Rio is saying. She says right now, I'm just suggesting that we hear your side of this. How is that so hard to comprehend? How hard is it?
My theory is that they've all sat there and they've seen what's going on and they know that stuff is kicking off. And I have said time and time again, I will be speaking to each and every single one of them individually myself. I've already gotten past Turbo, Zombie, Caroline, Ali. I've already got past them. Flutter Rio's already spoken to Gally. The only person that we haven't spoken to is Wayne. But that's a different can of worms. But I think at the time, because I wasn't able to get around to them, they think that I'm just going to immediately shout at them. And again, y'all brought this upon yourselves.
You reap what you sow. Then Flutter Rio stated pure facts. Who, what, where, how, and why. Next screenshot. Nathan arrives. Fuck. This is where Nathan arrives, where Nathan says...
fuck you.
Okay. This is where Nathan arrives saying, I have none. Flutter Rio shows the screenshot. Then Nathan said, not my doing. Nor do I know who this is. Flutter Rio says, Tails is Ali. Nathan's like, oh. Flutter Rio says, seems Gally knows about it clearly and you were in that very chat. Suspicious, is it not? Nathan said, I have no involvement nor heard of this happened. I'm being honest right now. Then why were you if you had no involvement, then why were you in the said chat, Nathan? You realize how contradicted that sounds,
No,
right?
if you truly had no involvement, what I'm gonna say is if you truly had no involvement, why were you trying to run Steve Anime CEC off of the net on Twitter? Because that's what you and your group were doing. Yet when I defend myself, you all can sit there and say that I'm trying to run you off of Twitter, and it's like, no. Like y'all wanted him to go away, y'all wanted him to stay off the fucking thing, you know. And then when it comes to me defending myself, you know, you want to sit there and go, oh my god, you know, like Cosmic's a villain. But it's also, if you had no involvement with it, you wouldn't have sat there in group chats and tried to antagonize my friends like Turbo and all of these other people. It's like I knew what you were doing. Every time I get into drama, that seems to benefit you, Nathan, specifically. You want to sit there, just like with the situation that happened back in, I want to say, July of 2022. I could be wrong. But I got into a situation, you know, I was partially being, you know, steamed upon. And Nathan decided to come in and started to try and play the moral high ground. Trying to say that I've done this, that, and the other, and then tried to get Turkey on me. And it's like, girl. Obviously, Turkey went
Wow.
fuck you, but it's just like, girl.
I mean, Turkey would be
It's
like
the fact that he was even willing. You know, it's just the fact that he was even willing to do that to try and quote unquote give me a talk, and it backfired in his face. It's like he knows exactly what he's doing when he does this. Which is why I don't believe him when he says that he's just giving his 2 cents or he's not getting involved, this, that, and the other. I don't believe it for a goddamn second.
Oh, I
Because
don't
y'all
believe it
know
either.
who you are. Y'all know what you do.
Yeah, I don't believe you either, Nathan. I don't believe you. And that's why you fit the category of a lying cobra. Anyways, I'm gonna resume what was said. Fluttery responds saying that why run when I made this chat? People do not run when asked innocent questions. And as you all know about Caroline, like, why would you jump on that, Nathan? Why would you jump on the Caroline thing when it was not
Because again,
mentioned?
he wanted to use it against me. It's as simple as that. Again, he wanted to use it against me. And we know that.
Possibly. Fluttery responded again.
It's not a possibly. It's a no. It's not a possibly. It was a yes.
Okay, yeah. Let me backtrack on that a little bit, class. I apologize. Toucan Sam did a Toucan Sam moment.
Like I get you trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and stuff, but girl, the
I'm
facts
honestly,
are facts.
girl. I'm sorry. The fact that the stunt he pulled of blocking me. No, I just want to know why. Why he's acting incompetent again. Then Flutterio says, then my suggestion, don't involve yourself with things that may possibly bite you later on. I suggested this to Gally, and I will suggest it to you. Like, Flutterio is making it clear, a suggestion. Because apparently, from what was stated earlier, that people have a tendency to twist her words. And it's fucked up.
Yeah.
So, hang on.
Again, they've been doing this to me too, but with Flattery, it's just like, what did she even fucking do?
Yeah, what did she do?
Girl.
I want to know that too. Like, what the hell did the cinnamon roll do to deserve that? The fuck is wrong with you people? Why are you being mean to the cinnamon roll? Why? Anyways, Nathan responded saying, I have already said this to Turbo. I want no part in this anymore. It's becoming stupid at this rate.
Oh, anymore. So anymore. So you didn't want a part of it anymore, girl.
You just shot yourself in the foot, Nathan. What the fuck? You shot
Didn't
yourself
want
in the
any
leg.
part of it anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna increase this higher so that you guys can read this a little bit bigger, so that you guys can understand why me and Cosmic just reacted the way we reacted. See that, class? What he said? I want no part in this anymore.
So you were a part of it beforehand? Is that what you're telling me, Nathan? This man.
Oh, Nathan, congratulations, you fucking cobra. You fucking played yourself. Everybody, in the chats, give a clap emoji to Nathan along with a snake emoji because the snake actually just revealed himself. Turbo said, just say your side and be done. Nathan's like, of what? Reason shit? Flutterio said, all of it, which that's fair. Nathan's like, all of what? Okay, now Nathan's being a little smartass. Flutterio said, all of what you know in regards to this whole mess. Doxing and the shit that was pulled. Nathan was like, mess doxing of whom? Flutterio said, cosmic. Nathan said, I have none. What? X for doubt. X for doubt. Galley porn. I dealt with a lot of stuff, and I just wanted to hear both. Oh, wait. Did I already read that part already? Yes, I did.
Did you say galley porn?
No, galley pone. I know I said. I'm
so
so. Wait.
I was like, I don't want to imagine that. No, Miss Thing, I don't want to imagine that.
Girl, how did you get? How did you get that?
You said it like it was porn.
I said galley pone. I said galley pone. And I was trying not to belch.
No, you didn't say pone. You said galley porn. Miss Thing, we know what you said.
Girl, I'm
chat,
sorry.
Call him out. No, chat. Chat, call him out. Call him out. Every time he makes a community post, remind him of that. I do not want him to live it down. No. Miss Thing is not getting away with that. Expose him on Twitter. Expose him on Discord. Expose him everywhere. Do it.
Girl, it wasn't... I did a little oops.
Miss Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Ma'am.
Ma'am, come on. I just screwed up, ma'am. Come on. Come on, girl. Please.
Yes, Miss Ma'am.
Okay. Nathan says, Galley's like, well, am I free to leave finally?
No, because I'm getting messages now telling me that they also heard galley porn. So you got a lot of explaining to do, young man.
I did not mean to let it out, okay? I meant to say galley porn. I meant to say galley pone, okay? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Cosmic, I meant to say galley pone, not porn. I'm sorry that I let it slip.
Right. Well, put a cork in your mouth and practice your speech ways of speaking. Because I think you need to do that.
Well, I'm sorry.
Miss Ma'am.
Well, I'm sorry, girl. My brain is half dead, and I'm not... Class, I want to say this real quick. I apologize if I misworded galley pone. I did not mean to say galley porn. I'm sorry that came out that way. Toucan Sam just did a Toucan Sam moment with his grammar. I apologize in advance. So yes, you all have the right to comment Toucan Sam moment. There you go. Anyways, Galley Pone said, don't care YouTube notification. Well, am I free to leave anyway? Flutterio says yes, and I suggest, Caps, suggest you both wisen up in the future. What the hell, Ben? What the hell? In future. Class, I am sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me with my grammar today. First, I screwed up Galley Pone's name, and now I'm screwing up the future.
Now because of your mic. No. Now because of your mic, I completely misunderstood that. Now is gay porn. That's on that's probably on your internet, but that's what I misheard now. I'm just like, hold on, wait, when did we get to that?
No, because I think you said you heard that. And if that's the case, if I misworded
that, other people are agreeing with me.
I am sorry if I misworded that, and I apologize. I'm wholeheartedly apologizing. Toucan Sam should know his grammar. Oh, this is what happens when
it's alright. I'll tell Alyssa Edwards, and we'll cancel you next. I'll tell Miss Alyssa Edwards. She'll be on tour, and she'll be like, "Mama, I gotta tell you about someone." Beast.
I'm sorry, class. It's 10:18 p.m.
And
my
then Laganja Estranja will be sat there just like, yes, mama, yes, God, Miss Ben mentioned gay porn on his YouTube, yes, mama.
I
Let's get the click.
apologize for the grammar, okay? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired. My grammar sucks. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish the screenshot, say our final says, because at this point my brain is literally going dead asleep right now, and I know Cosmic's not gonna drop this. Of course, Cosmic's now is not gonna. Now I know Cosmic. She's not gonna let this go. She's gonna be like, oh, man.
No, ma'am. This going in your swear jar.
God damn it. God damn it.
I'm going to put it in the swear jar.
Fucking damn it. Why did
Anyway,
Toucan Sam have a Toucan Sam moment? Anyways, okay. Alright, class. All seriousness,
I'm going to mute myself because I need to take something real quick.
No, that's fine. I'll continue while you're doing what you're doing. Anyway, oh my god. Anyways. Okay. First in class, I apologize for that little grammar error, but back to what I was saying. Gallipone said, well, am I free to leave finally? Flutterio says, yes, and I suggest you both wisen up in the future. Nathan's like, ... What's your obsession with ... Gally said, okay, geez, calm down. I don't think you understand why she's saying caps of suggest, because, again, as you all have seen in the chats in the stream earlier, that according to, for what Caroline told Allie, Caroline twisted Flutterio's words. As you all have seen in the previous screenshot of what, she told Zombie. It was a suggestion. That's why she's saying this in caps, that it's a suggestion. Nathan's like, I'm at a loss. That's all I could say. Unless you want me for something that I don't know. Flutterio says, you may go and do whatever you were preoccupied with beforehand. Then he said, I've already blah 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 blah. Then
I'm back.
Hello. And then Nathan said in the last screenshot, can you please screenshot the whole group chat, please, just for archival purposes? I want to know why he said that in the last part.
Because he wants to try and make himself out to be the victim. Figured that was self-explanatory, Ben.
Yeah, and
no
God
offense.
damn it, Rua Richmaker said I have this. God damn it!
Ooh,
God
yeah.
damn it!
Forever putting that in your memory. Ben said galley porn. We love to see it.
Why did I do
No, Ben. We get that was code for gay porn, and we get you're a homosexual. We support you completely on this journey.
But I meant Gallipone. Gallipone.
No, Ben, it's okay. We understand your code. We understand your code. This is the modern. This is the modern thing that the old gays used to do, where they were like, "Are you a friend of Dorothy's?" to let them know that they were gay. And it's just like, Ben, we get it. This is your code for I am gay. We support you completely.
Oh, great. Now Spanish Giovanni's typing in the chat. And he's going to laugh his ass off. God fucking damn it. You guys are not going to let this go.
It's all right. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Spanish Giovanni will sit there and will support you completely on your homosexual journey. But it's all right. We're here. We're here.
But you know I'm a straight heterosexual. What the hell?
Ben, it's all right. It's all right. Listen, I've also put on facades before, but I've been secretly sucking dick in the back alley too. Don't worry.
Oh my god, no.
Welcome to the hooker club. Welcome to the hooker club.
Oh my god! Spanish Giovanni, you bastard! That's not what I said! What the fuck? Lesson of the day, class. Make sure that you get a nap before you stream tonight, so that you don't get brain dead.
No, make sure that you
pronunciate
error.
And yes, pronounce
make
your
sure
grammar
that you pronounce
right.
Yeah. Make sure that you pronounce your words correctly. It's not grammar. It's make sure you pronounce your words correctly, doll.
And yes, because of my little incompetent little mishap of grammar pronunciation, now I just gave some of my colleagues ammunition to mess around with me, which I have.
It's alright. I'll tell Gilded as well. I'm sure Gilded will support you.
Why did I done goof? Anyways.
It's alright, Ben. We all support you on the show.
As I'm gonna say, in all seriousness, class, here's the moral of the stream. The reason why I'm making the stream is to explain the whole situation that had occurred this past week, give or take.
Yeah, just about this last week.
Yeah, just about this last week in a chronicle order to the best of my knowledge, and thank goodness for Cosmic and Spanish Giovanni coming in to clarify a few things, and I appreciated of that. And of course, Rua saying, get wrecked. Ugh! God damn it. God damn it. Toucan Sam moment. Anyways, all seriousness though, beware of cobras that will try to act like your friend, but yet they're conniving, lying little pieces of shit that would abide predators, that would put children at risk of being associated with said predators, or people that will lie saying that they were victims of pedophilia, and people that would actually side with incompetent imbeciles. That's the moral of the story of the stream, class. Beware of cobras, beware of lying two-face motherfuckers. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy this stream, and now I can understand why you all are gonna have a fucking field day of laughing at me for my little mishap at the last part.
No, Ben, you're assuming that I'll use it against you. It's alright. I'll just tell everybody who supports you that you secretly said that you were gay on your stream, and it's fine. We will all support you. We will all support you. We will all support you. You will get a free pass to the gay heaven that the Queen's put on this week. You will get a free pass.
Oh my god. All because of my little screw up. Anyways, Vegetable Oil said, no one loves pedophiles. Pedophiles are dead to us. That's morally true. They're pieces of shit. But the point is, class, don't be a lying two-faced snake cunt. Pure and simple.
And don't sit here and don't sit here and mispronounce your words, because just like Ben, you could end up having gay accusations thrown against you. So
yeah, pretty much. And now, oh my god, I'm gonna have a field day with Spanish Giovanni.
Yeah, be aware
else
that
I know are gonna laugh and make fun of me now. What the hell, Ben? What the hell? Oh, fuck. Why? Why? Oh my god. Anyways, as you were saying, Cosmic Girl. Oh god.
I was just saying, be aware that I'm gonna put a PSA out now of Ben being gay. But no, in all seriousness, Ben, in all seriousness, to the people who have put me through the ringer this week, I never want to speak about or to you again. And I really do hope that you have a bright future, but I'm not going to sit here and be subject to any of that abuse that I was subject to, because you knew it was wrong. You knew, and you sat there and you knew it was wrong. So
yeah. So here's my last statement to the people, as Cosmic stated. To everybody who is involved with this whole fucking mess that are two lying two-faced motherfucking snakes, I don't take... And yes, Cosmic, I think you might want to remove your headphones. And to everybody in the chats, you all might want to turn down the volume a little bit, please.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm going to be close to the mic.
Did he die? Girl. Okay, he died. Okay, well.
Hello? 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 Oh my god. Oh, okay. Can everybody hear me in the chats right now? Yes or no? Am I coming in clear? Can you hear me okay, Cosmic? Okay. I guess I could hear Cosmic. So anyways, as I'm about to address the elephant in the room. Okay. So I'm about to say this right now to the people involved with this whole ordeal. One, I don't appreciate you trying to make Cosmic look like the bad guy, which she's not. I don't take kindly to that. All because you're upsetty spaghetti because they call you out of your incompetence and your stupidity. First of all. Second of all, I do not appreciate how you mistreat the Simon role and twisting her words when she made a suggestion not... That's all I have to say. Like, I don't appreciate it. And at this point, for all those who are in, all those dumb lying two-faced snakes, don't come near my DMs. You piss off. You remove yourself from the groups that you're a part of in my servers. And by the way, I love the fact that some of you have sent a clown in my emails, which you know who you are who sent the email. I find it funny and laughable, but even though my email is public, if that's your way of trying to scare me, guess what? Didn't work. So, good luck with that. And I see the Cinnamon Roll is back, and hi, how you doing? Hang on, Cinnamon Roll, hang on. For some reason, I cannot hear what's going on Discord. Give me a minute, please.
There we go.
There we go. Now I can hear you guys. Sorry about that, class. But
hi, homosexuals.
Oh my god. And Flutterreal, you kind of missed it. I kind of goofed on Galley Pone's name. I said Galley Porn on accident. And now Cosmic and Spanish Giovanni are using it as ammunition. God damn it!
No, again, I'm not using it as ammunition. This was an eye-opening experience, and I'm very happy that you have come out as a homosexual man.
But, it was a grammar error! You know I'm... Ugh! Ugh!
It's alright, Ben. It's alright, Ben. I will take you to the gonorrhea clinic to get free HIV testing when you eventually do the deed. It's fine. We'll go together. They know me as patient 0.
Oh my god. Miss Flutterreal, I did notice you did arrive at the end of the stream, but you'd be happy to know we did discuss everything in a chronological order to the best of my abilities. And
that's good.
Yeah, we did.
Because is the stream? Are you still recording? Are you still streaming?
Yeah, he's still streaming.
I'm just finishing my last statements before I ended, so that I could brief you in real quick.
Hey.
Hi, Rebel. Are you here to also support Ben on his journey to find his true self?
Oh my god.
Are you also here?
Oh my god! Why did I screw up my grammar? What the fuck?
What's this I hear about you having game for me?
It was a grammar error. I meant to say Galley Pone.
And just come out of the closet. Come on. Ben.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
It's alright, Ben. I have the wet wipes if you need to shart yourself in the toilet.
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
I get.
Just for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He'll give you pigs and blankets for your Christmas dinner.
Oh my god. I do not want to hear this. Please. Thank you. Okay, I know you guys are good. I know you guys. No, ugh.
Le cucaracha. Ben is a homosexual. Le cucaracha,
Why did
le
I screw up?
cucaracha.
Why did I
He
screw up
has
my
gay
grammar?
porn on his phone.
No, I don't.
Everybody sing it
I
with
will
me.
make that very clear. No, I
Everybody
don't.
sing it with me.
No, I don't.
Everybody sing it with me. Come on, let's get the le cucaracha. Ben has gay porn on his phone. Anyway, Flario, sorry about interrupting you. I just saw the rebel join and I was like, but go ahead, Flario, go ahead.
Yes.
Did anybody comment in the stream, or did anybody
Patch
send
did.
you guys screenshots? Oh.
2 people came in, specifically Patchy and somebody called Nightmare Hearts, to try and start a fight, but that was already sort of like a expected.
Yeah.
Okay. Patchy, you're a snake. Bugger off.
Jigger off. Oh god, I remember this quote from a YTP.
Bugger off.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry.
No. Okay. Because I'm getting sick and tired of this situation. I have several words, and they aren't going to be nice. And what I'm going to say to people won't be nice.
Oh, you have the floor. You
If
have
it's
the
at
floor.
Ben, shut up. I was just about to say, go on.
Okay, first of all, Ali, I don't know what is going on with you mentally at all. Your actions are disgusting. You aren't a nice person. You pretend you are, but you aren't. If you think that what you're doing is going to get you anywhere in life, you're wrong. Shut up, Ben.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How dare you? How dare you? Because somebody told you, because somebody told one of your friends, a suggestion, you pull all this crap. Never, I'm going to say this once, never twist my words ever again. Never. Never do that to me again. Never. Do you understand? And I have things to say about what you did to Cosmic. Stop harassing people. Stop trying to dox them. I don't care if it was, it was only for a laugh. You knew what you were doing, and several people knew what you were doing. And again, I don't believe anything that you say. I don't believe you were sincere about any apology. I need you to get off the internet. I suggest, because everything that I say can be twisted. I suggest you get off the internet. I suggest that you make more friends, better friends. I suggest that you stop having pedophiles whisper in your ear. I suggest that you stop taking advice from morons. That's just me. But that's just me. You could take it or leave it. It's my suggestion. Oh, by the way, look up the word in English dictionary, because I think you're a moron with that. Or can you do that? Or does it take your brain too much? You are a nasty, spiteful person that will never learn. And
What is Ben
I
doing?
don't want to have anything to do with you. I have blocked you. And genuinely, if somebody is doing something horrible to you, yeah, I'll help. But I will say, no matter what, I do not trust you. And I think genuinely you're an evil, horrible person. And you can send people after me. You can cry about it. I do not care. The things that you have done, the shit that you have pulled, is unforgivable. And I just want to say something. If you want me to even feel a shred of remorse for anything I say, you will write an apology. You will get one of your friends to send it, because I deserve one like everybody else. I don't deserve a smack cannon apology. Cosmic deserves one personally. So do I, and everyone else who you've dragged into this situation.
I'm gonna say for the record.
May
Go ahead, Cosmic. You say it first.
I was gonna say, I have her blocked on my end. I do not want her near me. I could give a shit about any apology that she's going to try and give me. I do not want it. The stuff that's gone on has just been like, girl, like, Miss
It's
Ma'am.
disgusting. Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. And frankly, who left?
Space Giovanni
Rebel.
left.
Like I said, it's disgusting. I don't know where your parents are or what they are doing, but I suggest that you sit down with them, tell them exactly what you're doing, because I don't think you do, and make sure that they.
Did she leave? She there?
I think it did.
I
Oh, here
can
she comes.
suggest to you. What was
So
that?
your mic cut out.
On my mic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's the internet.
It's alright.
No, you're fine.
But like I said, right now, I'm trying to be nice. I am trying to not scream. And I am tired. I am tired of this genuinely. And I suggest I'll let you stop. I suggest you stop. And there's several other people I'm going to address. The first one is going to be Caroline. Caroline, you knew exactly what was going on. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were saying. And you've been whispering in people's ear. So my suggestion is you get off the internet, you start acting like a real adult, and you stop interacting with people who you know are going to get you into trouble. Zombie, I understand that you have blocked Ali. I'm hoping that you do take some advice. And I suggest you stop being around people who are going to drag you into their shit. My suggestion. Nathan, I don't know what your attitude or your problem was, but how you talked to me in that chat was, I'm just going to say it now. You were a person who's talking like they had something to hide. I don't know what you're hiding. I don't know who upset you, and I frankly don't care. Whoever upset you, whatever I did to get, your account of what was going on, I don't know. Whatever happened. I don't. Sorry, has my mic cut off?
No, I'm just staying quiet.
No, everybody can hear you loud and clearly.
But what I will say,
Go ahead.
what I will
like,
say with the Nathan stuff, what I'll say with that is that he's mad at me. That's purely it. He is mad at me.
Okay, then Nathan, if you're so mad, I do have a suggestion for you: is that you come and talk to us. You don't run, because you're displaying things that make you seem extremely guilty. And again, Nathan, when I talked to you, I only wanted to see what your side of the story was. I didn't talk about Caroline. I talked about Ali. So don't run with that narrative. Don't twist my words again. So I'm going to ask you just this once. Come and talk to people instead of doing what you're doing. Don't cry. Don't snivel. Just be civil with people and do what you need to do. Okay? Okay.
Ben, Jesus
Shen
Christ.
Kim. Shen Kim. You're disgusting. How dare you wish that people get COVID? How dare you? You dirty, horrible, fat, smelling man. It's disgusting. You're absolutely foul. How dare you wish a disease on someone that has killed millions? How dare you? And you're supposed to be a vlogger. You aren't no vlogger. You're a horrible, nasty person. Horrible, weak, and nasty. I don't want to ever see you do that again. And whenever people talk to you, I want you to use fact instead of fiction. Even if you watch it, and guess what, Shen? You could sit there and cry to people and call them cyberbullies, but you're the one who is. You're the one. And just for reference, Shen, you ain't invulnerable. You're not invulnerable. You have left a little paper trail that I have followed. Just know that. Just know there's things about you that I know that you haven't released yet. Just know that. Just know. To Marco, did you honestly think? Do you honestly think that sending a 15-year-old, because Duke Lukem is a 15-year-old, is going to work? To an email address that is public. Marco, I'm just going to say this. You're stupid. You are ignorant. You are possibly one of the scummiest pieces of DNA to walk the earth. And again, every time, Marco, every single time, you don't understand any situations. You haven't made peace with people because you will continue.
Ben, mute. Jesus Christ.
Give me a minute, class. Something's up with my mic.
Alright, Ben, mute. 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 Mute.
Because,
There we go. He's mute. Right, go on ahead. Sorry.
like, okay. Like I said, Marco, do me a favor. Do not, like I said, do not use kids. Stop using kids as shields for your own behavior. I suggest you do. I suggest. Now, this goes to Gally and other people who may be involved in this. I'm just going to tell you one thing. People have been coming to me asking what was going on. Because for some reason, they don't know. And they were, like I said, people have been coming to me. And they have been asking what's going on. Because they have heard whispers through the grapevine. If you are turning around and telling people that we are somehow in the wrong, you are deeply mistaken. You are deeply, deeply, deeply mistaken.
Get him. Get him.
When I have told people what is going on, they have heard a nasty truth. They've had to hear a nasty truth about all of you. Any that was involved in that situation, they've had to hear a nasty truth. Because you want the people whom they thought were their friends. They are people whom you cannot trust. And any of you, I'm talking about all of you, deleting your social media accounts, changing your names, will not change you. You will still be the same person who has done some absolutely wretched, disgusting things. And in all, I'm just going to say this. Just so everybody can hear this. I do not like to have my own words twisted against me. I don't like having Cosmic being harassed, being doxxed, because they ask questions and I've been trying to help. I do not like that. So again, I suggest you all stop. Get off the internet. Stop being friendlies with pedophiles. And to Queen Derpy Hooves, Dark Hero Brian, etc., 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 whatever. Don't do what you're doing again. Do not do it. Stop being stupid. And get off the internet. My advice. Just my suggestion. Because my words get twisted. So I'm going to say my suggestion. And if anybody wants to talk to me about the situation, that's fine. That is fine. But Caroline and anybody else, just know that they are liars. They will be prone to lying. And no matter what, they will try and run away from everything. They will try and run away. And that's their problem. They don't want to face the consequences. But don't sit there and cry to me when anything happens. Do not cry. Do not come to me with weeping wounds because of something that you continued and tried to do.
Is everything can you guys hear me okay on my end or now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Continue.
I'm just, at this moment, I am annoyed. I am very, very, very angry and annoyed with this situation. And what made it worse is that you all dragged it on. You all dragged it on. You all harassed people. You all did things that are illegal, aka doxing.
Or at least an attempt on it.
Yep, at least an attempt, but that was still an attempt that was made. I'm just going to point this out to you, and I'm just listening to the thing, because at the moment, I am really tired through all of this. And many people ask, why didn't you make anything on YouTube or, Twitter? Because I just want to point out one thing. I have given you all enough rope, and you all hung yourselves. I don't have to make anything for me to show everyone that you're horrible, that you're malicious, that you're doxers, that you're liars, that you're pedophiles. I don't have to. You just gave me the ammunition and I took it. And I've shot it back at you. And again, just know that you have to live with what you've done. Me, Cosmic Ben, and everyone else who was helpful in this situation can sit back with a clear conscience. Whereas you have to go to bed tonight with whatever you think, with whatever people are going to tell you, you have to sit there. You have to sit there with a conscience. And that's your fault. That is entirely
It is
your
their
fault.
fault. Yeah. I want to just add something in here, if that would be alright with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I feel like it needs to be heard. In terms of deleting your social medias, specifically Twitter, Ali, how dare you try and sit there and say that I forced you off of social media when you were going after people who were bringing up legitimate issues with people who you were hanging around with, like Steve Anime CEC. It's perfectly fine for you to sit there, apparently, and run people off of Twitter, but the instant that it comes to me defending myself, you want to sit there like, no ma'am, how dare you do exactly what you have accused me of doing? How dare you? Just how dare you? That's all I wanted to say. You can go back to saying what you need to say.
And there's something else I'm going to bring up with Ali, with you again. Apparently, when I make suggestions, that's me telling someone directly to do something. That's not what I did in the situation. When I spoke to Caroline and Zombie, I made a suggestion. It means something that's taken into consideration. But what's funny, I have screenshots of you talking to Zombie, you demanding them to block me. So you, in essence, have done what you have trying to project onto me. You're like a projector. Don't try and project, because you're not smart enough. And anybody that wants, and I've said this because people have come to me after streams and such, if you want to talk to me about it, I will give you the stream and you can watch through. And you can decide for yourself what your opinions are. Because I can give my opinions, but they won't always be what people want to hear. A.K. Ali, A.K. Caroline, A.K. Nathan, A.K. Doc Herobrine, A.K. a few others. Because my opinion on it is, I'm tired of them dragging it out. I'm tired of them potentially doxing. I'm tired of them lying. I'm tired of it. And I don't want to hear about it anymore. If Ali is in trouble, if Ali's genuinely groomed by a pedophile, yes, I will try and help. But just know, if she has gone to that pedophile by herself and done the same shit, then I'll just tell her the same thing. I'm sorry that, this has happened to you, but you have done this yourself. Because you have a track record of talking to pedophiles. And for people to tell you not to do it. So don't you dare turn around and say to anyone, anybody at all, that you, Cosmic Eye, and other people didn't tell you, didn't try to warn you at all. And there's another thing. There's something else, Ella, that I'm going to bring up because this makes me angry. You tried to starve yourself. You tried to say that you were anorexic. My own mother was anorexic for a medical reason. She couldn't eat because medically she was too ill. How dare you do that? How dare you use a mental health condition against people when you're not getting what you want? How dare you?
Sorry, Close.
Never
Move.
ever let me find you do this to anybody again.
Get him.
Never. Do you understand me?
Get him.
Never use mental health conditions to try and force people to do what you want.
Get him.
Sorry, I'm just writing a shopping list. Go on.
If you can add salt to that, that would be great.
I was gonna say I already have salt in my cupboard. I'm just writing down a shopping list because I haven't actually gone for an actual full shop since I caught the flu back at the end of December. So I've been living off of juice and bread. So I'm trying to get myself back into order.
So I want to go ahead and address a few things. Everybody in the chat, Flutterio, they all think that they are saying that you're out for blood, and which is justifiable. Flutterio and Cosmic have the right to be pissed. Mostly Flutterio because her words were being twisted, as I stated earlier. Continue, Flutterio.
Actually, the person who should be getting your oh goodness, I'm really tired at this point, sorry. But Cosmic needs more support because they have been through the ringers with this. So please, if you could Cosmic more support, please. That would be wonderful. That would be great. Support them on their YouTube, their Twitter, etc. Because again, it's them who's been flayed, who's been made out to be a bad guy. Now, to me, yes, I have been made out to be the bad guy. My words have been twisted.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm more angry. I am more angry with what happened to Cosmic than I am with myself.
I'm pretty angry with that myself.
I'm more angry with that. And when you I understand that Ben says, yeah, I'm telling the honest truth of what I feel. And if these people don't like it, then that's their problem. You can unblock me. You can talk to me. I'm not saying that you can't, but I will keep you all at an arm's length. I wouldn't trust you. So whatever you say to me, I'd take it with a grain of salt. So all of you, just like I said, and also I don't want to hear any of you getting any backlash at all. Everybody in Ben's chat, if anybody, if Ali or anybody goes to you, tries to be horrible to you, or any of Ali's friends, let us know. Let us know what's going on.
Seconded. I second that, especially to my audience, which, yes, you all
And
know. Go ahead.
I want to thank your audience too for being quite supportive.
Oh no, I'm
Being
grateful.
supportive in the situation. I'm very grateful for all of you. Thank you for your kind words and support.
Especially
But
earlier, there was 22
I
people here.
yeah, I just want people to just realize that these people are causing more harm. They're saying, "Oh, I didn't do this. I haven't said this." People saying, but yet they're the ones that are are making people victims. They aren't the victims. They are making people the victims.
Yeah. So I'm gonna address something earlier from what Flutterio stated about supporting Cosmic. That I 110% agree on. I did took the liberty of providing Cosmic's video of hang on, I'm gonna have to read the title of the video. Problem with snakes, expressing how I feel about recent events and explaining for y'all. I provided that in the description, as well as the confrontation call that I, Cosmic, and Flutterio have had with Caroline in the description as well. And I'll also take the liberty, after, once the stream is over, I'll provide Cosmic's social media in the description, as well as Flutterio's, and everybody, as well as Flutterio, so that you guys give them the love and support. Just, especially Cosmic, because they did not deserve this crap. They really didn't. Especially the fact that being labeled as a villain, as I said earlier, I don't take fucking kindly if you're mistreating my friends like that. I don't fucking appreciate it.
Ben, I didn't
Pisses me
appreciate
off.
it at all. Ben, I didn't appreciate it at all.
And Flutterio, you can vouch for me because we had this conversation while I was at work. I was fucking fuming knowing this entire situation.
By the way, I had to point out that Ben's email was being used against him.
Oh, yes.
I had to point this out to Ben.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
I'm just speaking of the person, Duke Lucan, a 15-year-old. At 15-year-old, I would be a bit, worried about myself. I'd be worried that I'd be walking around, with a pedophile. I'd be worried. I'd be very worried if I was you. So get your Nicocado avocado looking ass off the internet and just go away. My suggestion.
Not Nicocado avocado.
Yeah, he looks like Nicocado avocado, so I'll just call him Nicocado avocado.
Oh, girl.
Oh, God. But, yeah, like, about that, like I said, like, I already made my email public. It's even in my about in the channel. You guys can just click my about. And I made that public, so in case of people who want to ask me questions, or, and I know this is a big what if people want to send me fan art of my Griffin persona, I don't mind. But don't use it for spamming, which, if you do, I won't respond. I just won't respond. But the main purpose of the email is for you guys to send me, recommendations for my content on both channels, fan art, and, just requests. Which I'm allowed people to do so. But don't use it for stunts like what this Duke Lucan did. It's very laughable to me. And it doesn't scare me. It really doesn't. But continue.
Again, Ben, it's stupid. Marco, stop sending kids. Stop sending kids to fight battles that apparently you can't fight.
You're an adult, Marco. Why are you bringing kids into your battles again? Didn't work the first time.
See.
I mean, Ben, the problem is you don't understand.
Oh, I forgot he's a spineless bitch. I forgot he's a spineless little cunt.
No, you don't understand, Ben, because he's pulled Chris Chan levels of things before. Remember with the
Oh,
girls?
right. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, if we're
Remember?
gonna bring up Marco's past, let's bring up the fact that he was in a server called Saturn's Gassy House with fart fetishes and shit like that. If we're really gonna dig deep and get petty, let's bring up that.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Richmaker says hashtag Giovanni Lives Matter. What the fuck?
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
Well, Giovanni
Mexican
lives
lives matter. I agree.
Well, yeah, Giovanni's lives do matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Rose pretend because, again, Rebel was in terms was it was like sorry, I'm really tired.
It's alright.
Rebel's lives do matter, yes, because Rebel was lied to and used in the situation as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rebel lives do matter.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
a victim as well. They're a victim of this situation too.
Yep. Yep.
So again, all of Ali, you are not a victim. Caroline, you are not a victim. Nathan, you are not a victim. Doc, Herobrine, you're not a victim.
Nope.
The people who lied in there, you are not a victim. You have made victims.
Exactly.
So I suggest that you do better.
Oh, God damn it.
What's wrong, Ben?
Super Dizzy Fan is spamming hashtag Ben's Gay Life Matters. God damn it, why did I do that grammar error earlier? Fuck!
Thanks for coming out, Ben. Thanks for coming out. We all appreciate it.
But
we
I'm
support you on
intersexual!
your journey.
But you all know why did I make that grammar error? Fuck!
No, it's alright. We'll wait in a few years and you
Yeah, we'll
friends. We
Fuck.
respect it.
Fuck. Anyways, D Serpentine said this is like completely bite in the nuts by a python. No. I'd rather say a bite of a cobra in the heart or in the face.
I wouldn't say at this point, Ben, because of how things are. I'd say that Among Us has come along. It's bit the cobra's head off, and the cobra is just gone.
That's even better.
I forget about mongooses. I forget about mongoose.
Yeah, mongooses, geeses.
Oh God, Firetails, no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
mongooses. But like I said,
yeah.
Like I've been saying,
I'm gonna say this to Alan.
you all need to. I don't care. I know because with these apologies, I know you say that you know the apologies and such, but you do need to apologize to your victims. You all need to.
Exactly.
And the reason I'm saying apologize is because it's a hard pill to swallow when you have to apologize. So they're going to have to take the hard pill. You're going to have to take the hard pill, and you're going to have to swallow.
For me, I was willing to sit here and accept an apology if they weren't going around to other people instead of just talking to me. That's the point where I was like, no. Like, if you, like, you should have come to me personally if you wanted me to accept your apology, because you go into other people and telling them to tell me, it's like, no. I'm not going to sit here and accept that.
To me, that isn't an apology from you. To me, that's not a real apology. You actually type it out. And if your friend wants to give that, not a one sentence thing, it's going to have to be a long ass apology. It's going to have to be long.
All I'm gonna
because
say...
because Ellie, if anything happened, you would want a long apology. You would want a long apology from everyone. So if by so you claim, oh, I want to be treated like an adult, even though you're a kid, and you cry and say, I'm a kid whenever anything like this happens. So you're an adult. Okay, act like one. You pretend you're an adult. You pretend to be an adult. So do the adult thing. Say, write an apology out sincerely and give it.
like I said earlier with Ellie,
So
like
because if you so want to be that I'm an adult, even though you're a kid, then do the adult thing. Do what adults do. Apologize. Not and then and don't run to people and say I'm a kid, I'm a kid, I'm a kid. When you turn around and say, "Oh, I'm an adult." No, no, no. You're a minor. You're a kid. You're not an adult. You don't act like an adult. You have not acted like an adult in this situation. You again. This spitefulness has to stop.
exactly. Like I'm gonna repeat this again in regards to Ellie. Like I agree with Flodorio. Like you're not an adult. You're still a kid. But yeah, you said you want to be acting like an adult. Guess what? This is this is the consequences that adults have to face. It ain't sunshine and rainbows, sweetie. And again, I'm sorry that your parents have failed to raise you properly. Because if they did, you would not be doing the stupid shit that you have pulled. I'm sorry that makes me sound like a complete asshole, but it's facts. Go ahead, Flodorio.
I'm going to be real, Ben. I don't think her parents know exactly what she's doing by half.
Mm.
I'm
What I'm gonna
assuming
say.
that they don't. I'm assuming that they don't. I'm assuming that they don't because this level of mental deterioration, this level of social instability, this level of mental breakdown is just.
Can I say something real quick? Because if I remember correctly, she has autism, correct?
She
Allie,
is diagnosed with autism, I believe.
Good, because I'm going to address
As
it
she
real quick.
says.
Yeah, I want to address this real quick because I know what's going to happen. Is that people are going to jump into the stream or in the comment section saying, oh, you're bashing autism. Having autism or any form of disability does not excuse you for being fucking incompetent, twisting people's words around, and making my friends look like the victim. My God, I am fuming with rage because I find that offensive.
Ben, they're making us look like villains, but yet they're the villains. It's called projecting.
That's true.
What I'm gonna say, and I mean, take it however everybody wants. For me, when this kicked off and this all like happened, with the amount of shit that I was getting, it kind of took me back to like 2020 with everything, if you get what I mean. Like, it took me back to that place that I thought I was away from, and I didn't think I'd ever be at that place again, like at all. I thought I was completely clear from that place, but apparently I wasn't. So
Sorry if I'm
Yeah, we understand, Ben. We're all annoyed. You're all annoyed.
I'm not only annoyed, but I'm fucking upset and fuming and find this hilarious that
You know what's worse? You know what's worse, Ben?
yes, what's
Ali
worse?
is a minor.
Yeah.
Ali is a minor. Most of the people around her are adults.
And it's kind of fucking sad that the adults are not being fucking responsible human beings, but instead they want to be incompetent and allow them near predators. And let's not forget the minor lies being a victim of said predator, basically compromising potential victims from coming forward, which I'm fucking pissed off about that, mind you, Allie. And I'm not fucking happy. I'm not fucking happy.
Again, as I said it, Ben, that move was akin to Amber Heard.
Yeah.
That was akin to Amber Heard. And
not Amber Heard.
I will say this, Allie. I don't know. If I was you, I would not be living with my. Let me just make this very clear, and you guys could take this vice value. I don't know if you can live with yourself knowing that you potentially silenced potential victims of coming forward. I know I wouldn't. I know it would be eating me on the inside. you know, the what if situation. If I lied,
To
saying,
be honest,
go ahead.
to be to be honest, Ben, the fact that they lied about being groomed, the fact they lied about being groomed, just it is so messed up.
It is
It
fucked
is
up,
so messed up.
and people that
Because
abide,
there are people, yeah, there are people out there
yeah,
who are probably in the stream, our friends, friends that are outside the internet, etc. They have been groomed. They have been groomed. That's generally happened to them. That is generally
yeah,
happening or happening at the time.
and I have zero
And for
tolerance.
you,
Go ahead.
and for Ali to be turning around and just sullying that is just so unbelievable.
I
Again, I suggest to you, Ali, that you stop lying. Do not lie to people. I suggest it. And do not come to me crying that people have said things about you or to you because they have seen videos.
I'm gonna say
If a
this.
person if a person makes a video, if more people make videos about you, that's your fault. And do not make your own videos crying and saying, "Oh, well, I didn't mean to do this," because you have done it several times. You have done what I call pulling a dark hero, Brian, saying that you're sorry and then going back and repeating the same thing that you've done already.
You're only sorry because you got caught, or something along the lines like that. But here's for me personally with you, Ali. I'm gonna say this again, like I said earlier, and I don't care if this makes me sound like a complete and utter asshole, which is already established I'm an asshole. How about do us a favor, get the fuck off the internet, yeet yourself offline, seek a psychiatrist, and finish whatever's left of your school year and do something productive. Because you being on the internet is not productive. Touch fucking grass. Get a job. Get a life. Because you don't belong in this
I
internet
mean,
because of your mindset, sweetie. Go ahead, Flutterio.
I'm not gonna lie, Ben. Not gonna lie. You, Ali wanted to be an adult, so she's getting, slice of life, getting what adults would do, being told, do what an adult should do. Do actually be a decent moral person, not go around pedophiles, not pretend to be a victim of pedophiles, not trying to dox people. Decent human being stuff like that. Not hard.
Not only that, but like I said, get a job and do something productive with your life. Because clearly, since you have a disabled mind, like since you're clearly unstable, you're manipulative and gaslighting people, you shouldn't even be online.
If
You need to see a
if I may
therapist.
actually interject to that, Ben.
Go ahead.
You see, what you're saying there, Ali is, in many terms, not mentally well. She isn't mentally well. But the people around her do not make that easy. The people around her exacerbate that.
And they make it
And they know
worse.
that. They know that. In any terms, Herobrine knows that she's mentally unwell. But yet Herobrine still continues to this day to make that worse. So
Herobrine knows that Herobrine knows that he's got a bunch of snakes around him, but he still keeps them around him. So it's his own downfall if he chooses. Because I let him know about what Ali was doing, and he still sided with Ali, even though the evidence was right in front of his face. So
That's fair enough.
well,
And you
it's
did
his
the
own
right
fault.
thing. You did the right thing. He had to know. That's one good thing you ever gotten here, Brian. You're still guilty of sending porn to Cody. You're still guilty on that shit. And you're still guilty on a lot of fucked up shit you have done.
you
That
know
is the only
something.
credit you'll get.
Ben, you know the irony, Ben. You know the irony.
What's the irony?
Doc Herobrine tried to potentially dox and the Averted Shadow. Ali tried to dox Cosmic. Am I sensing a little pattern here?
Yeah, that's sort of my thing. I'm like, girl, you were really following in his
Yeah.
footsteps, and that's when I had enough
So
because I
if
was
you
like,
want
this is.
to continue, so if you want to continue and become more, well, I'm not going to say despised, but I'm going to say if you want to become more distrusted, more unlatched from reality, and you want to become, I'm just going to say it again, you want to become like a Christian, just surrounded by imaginary friends and imaginary characters, eventually in jail for something that you shouldn't have done, then you're going to go down the right path by being around these people.
Yep.
The reason I keep bringing up Christian is because it could get worse. They are on the path to becoming like Christians. They are, and I don't want to open. I don't want to open an app to find that they have, made a, I don't know, My Little Pony temple with their imaginary friends. I don't want to. I don't want to
You
see
know what I'm
that.
gonna
And for
do?
them to have done,
Hold on. Flutter,
and for them to have, done something, like Christian did.
if that was
For
the
me
case,
to, like I said, I don't want to see that.
if that's the case, Flutter, guess what I'm gonna do? Execute Order 66 on that bitch.
Ooh.
You all heard me said
I'm,
that. I will execute Order 66 on that bitch, and I'll be fucking Darth Vader on that motherfucker. Cause I'm fucking sick and
I'm,
tired of the Brony fandom at this point.
I'm the Ben. I wouldn't. You see, you can. The fandom is a fandom, and every fandom has its
You're
bad
right.
things.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're
It's
right.
the
You're right.
people. It's the people in the fandom that make it worse. It's the people in the fandom.
That's
It,
true.
it's not the show itself. It's the fandom that
That
makes it like it is.
Thank you, and I want to make
It's,
that clear. That is what I mean. Is the fandom, and I'm sorry if that came out the wrong way. I apologize to my audience, but you know how the fandom is. But thank you for pointing that
yeah,
out, Fluttery, and
it's
Fluttery makes a good point.
it's the people inside it. It's not the show. You cannot blame the show itself.
No,
You can't blame the show. You can blame however you can blame the people. You can blame the people that have started this.
exactly.
And and again, all of you just need to, as I suggest, you need to stop doing what you're doing on the internet and just go off the internet.
And
That
touch
that that would
grass.
be that would be a brilliant thing. That would be a brilliant thing for you all to do because your mental health. I'm just gonna say it because I've known people who have gone through mental health issues and such, and you all need mental evaluation. You need to speak to therapists. You need to speak to counselors. You need to speak to your doctors because you need to be medicated. I
Exactly.
suggest.
So I guess we could say our final says because I think at this point we've
I've
said.
I've done.
Go ahead.
Then I've done my final say.
Okay.
And again, I'm just gonna say it just to end it.
Yep.
I'm
So.
just gonna say it.
Yep.
You all are people who cannot cry, who have all cried wolf. You've all cried wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You've done things that are deplorable. You've done things that we haven't. I'm just going to point this out. Nobody has done anything to this degree, and hopefully will not do anything to this degree. I suggest you never do it again. Don't cry to people. Oh, and also there's something else I forgot to bring up. There was something about a restraining order. Did you
Oh
did
yes, we
did
talked
you
about that. We
yeah.
talked about that. Yes, we talked about it.
A restraining order? Of course. I'm going to say it
Yeah,
again.
sure, go ahead, girl.
With everything that you have all done, we could all put a restraining order on you, and you could all have your accounts terminated on several social media platforms with the stunts you have pulled.
Exactly.
So if somebody wants, so if you want a restraining order, they won't give it you because everything that you've done, the restraining order, antisocial behavior, whatever we'll put on there, you have done to us. You have done to us. So just let you know, the restraining order that if you do anything else, the restraining order that will land on your asses from me will not be nice. You will find that you will not be happy. You will find that you will be detained for your mental health. So just continue that. I'm just warning you. You won't find yourself in a very nice situation. And it won't be through me. It will be, I'm not saying this is the, block and such. This will happen in real life. This will be the police coming to you. This will be the hospital contacting you to restrain you for your mental health.
Facts.
But you want to continue? You want to continue?
Me? Or are you
Oh
addressing
no,
it
I'm
to
just
the idiots? To the
trying to.
idiots.
So if you all want to continue doing what you're doing, you could find that there will be people who will do nasty things to you. Don't. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not being awful, but there will be people out there in the world who, when they say dox you, they will dox you. They will dox you. They will report you to your workplace. They will report you to your local mental health facility. They will do it.
Yep.
And the shit that you have pulled today, this week alone, you would be in jail and you would be restrained. You would be restrained.
Pure and simple. And I'm gonna state this for the
But
record.
you want to do that. But I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say it again. You want to do that. You carry on. You carry on and do that. And my suggestion is you don't carry on. Just don't. I'm just going to suggest, because I'm going to end this with suggest. Look it up.
Keywords class suggest. SUGGESTION. Suggestion. I really hope I
It's
spelled that
a
correctly.
word. Yes. Oh well. I don't remember if you did. I wasn't trying to listen, but either way, it basically means something taken into consideration. It doesn't mean to say that you're telling somebody to do something. It means take things into consideration,
Pretty
not
much.
telling them to do. That's what it means, Ali. That's what it means.
Maybe you should have learned
That's
that in
what it
school.
means. That's what it means,
Exactly.
Nathan. That's what it means, Caroline. That's what it means, Zombie. That's what it means, Gally. That's what it means, Marco. That's what it means, RTI. That's what it means, everyone.
Yup. So,
So, I think that
yeah,
I've said all I want to.
that's fair enough,
I've said all I
Sarah.
want.
I'm gonna state this right now, Flutterio. I think everybody in the chat can agree. You are out for blood, for the blood gods. And you just entertained, I believe, Rura Richmaker. I believe that's Princess Avery. I think she's having a field day with you wanting blood
Oh
with the
no,
blood
what I think
gods.
Flatterio is doing. No, what I think Flatterio is doing, and she can correct. Oh, okay. I thought that she had left because my Discord didn't load properly. But what
I'm
I
still
think is
here.
happening is that it's fine. I think that Flatterio is annoyed with the situation, just like I am. She's tired of the situation, just like I am. She has witnessed things that are incorrect and has witnessed things that are not saying that you're incorrect as in your information is bullshit. I'm saying that incorrect as in the people's actions are incorrect.
Yep.
You've witnessed things that are not right, and you're sick and tired of them coming for you over you suggesting to
Yep.
block people, not commanding, not telling, not ordering people,
Which I frankly
but
could do some
simply
still.
suggesting, which is
Exactly.
giving advice.
Yep.
Exactly. And that's like I said, like, how is making a suggestion, which is taking into consideration, how is that forcing or demanding? I really want to know that, but
Yep.
knowing who I'm talking to, I sincerely doubt they'll give me a genuine answer. Continue, Flutterio.
Well, that's the thing, Ben, is that this person doesn't seem genuine and doesn't seem to know what they are doing. So, and again, my suggestion is you change, you take medication, you get that therapy, you get off the internet, you stop being friends with pedophiles. My suggestion.
I have a ditto on everything Flutterio said, but I'm gonna say more douchebag things to say. Stop being fucking incompetent, and I'm talking to those who are involved, who are friends with pedophiles. Stop being lying, condescending, hypocritical, motherfucking cock-sucking cobras, and stop trying to twist my friend's words around, and stop trying to make people look like the fucking bad guy. Especially those who are my fucking friends.
Ben, I'm just going to say that the reason I didn't make any statements anywhere is because I have given them rope and they've hung themselves.
And
I have let them sit there. They have given me ammunition. So I've gone, I'm going to let out some rope. And guess what? They've hung.
Yep.
They've hung themselves.
And I'm honestly getting pissed off, and I'm annoyed of this too. I'm kind of sick and tired of every morning I wake up, or when I come home from a hard day's work, I see the bullshit that people like Caroline, Nathan, and other fucking idiots do.
Yeah. I'm just going to point that out. That's another thing I'm going to point out. This has gone on when I get up, to when I go to bed, to when I'm doing things that I need to do. Because in real life, it's difficult. What's going on with me in real life right now is difficult. And I have to hear that bullshit. Literally, sometimes utter bullshit.
Flutterio knows about what's going on with me at my end. Like with
and so
family
do I,
issues,
because she told me.
with family issues that I'm having, which I'm not at liberty to discuss, and I'm also going in a mental and emotional state of mind. The last thing I want is to deal with fucking idiots. The reason why I'm involved is so that way I address this and rectify the problem, especially when you're trying to twist my friend's words and making my friends look like the fucking bad guy. That pisses me off.
The thing is, Ben, is that it's not just people's words being twisted. It's, again, the other things that they did. AKA, I'm just going to say it again, doxing. The potential doxing.
Yeah, and that's kind of a fucked up thing to do, by the way. And I don't appreciate that either.
I'm just going to point this out as well, because, nobody here, none of us have ever tried or would think about doxing anyone. So we've not stooped to your level.
No.
Not in this situation.
Nope.
Well, not in any situation. I don't think anybody has.
In general. Let's just say in general. We don't do this in general. No matter what situation, we don't do it in general. Pure and fucking simple.
Right.
Oh, there's another thing I want to add. You've all left me a nice little convenient paper trail. Thank you.
Congratulations, by the way, for that. You played yourselves and you shot yourselves on the foot.
You've all left me a little paper trail. You've all left it. You've all left a little smoke trail. So my advice. Your social medias. If you don't want people to see you, or you don't want people to screenshot anything or turn around and say anything to you, I suggest you don't do stupid things on the internet.
And this is
right.
Yeah. So at this point, I think we're done here because this stream has almost been going on. Oh shit, we've been going for almost 4 hours in the stream. Holy shit. Well, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's put it this way. There's hours worth of bullshit that they've pulled.
Yeah. It is bullshit.
Yeah, there's also hours worth of content of gay porn on Ben's phone, but we won't talk about
that. Lesson of the day.
We won't talk about that, but anyway, end the stream.
Toucan Sam fucked up the grammar. That's all I have to say. Toucan Sam fucked up the grammar. Now Cosmic and everyone I know is gonna use it as ammunition against me for my little fuck up grammar. God damn. Toucan Sam can't do
Okay.
anything right for once in his life.
And when did you do anything right?
That's a fair
Oh.
point. I have not done anything
But anyway,
right. Damn it.
end of the stream. But anyway,
Alright.
end of the stream.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we're done here. And as you all can see the end of the title card, if you like this stream or my content on both my channels, just consider comment, rate, share, subscribe. I will provide Cosmic's social media as well as her channel, and I'll provide Flutterio's social media in the description for you guys to give their love, give them love and support, especially with the bullshit they had to deal with. And if you guys want to support of what I do, if you want to, just to contribute, consider supporting me on Patreon and all that good stuff. Even if it's just $1 or 50 cents, doesn't matter. Just if you want to support what I do, that is. But with that being said, I am Ben Mazza.
If anybody wants to buy me the Sims 3 expansion packs on Origin, hit me up. I will give you my Origin and you can buy me stuff.
Okay, I think, yes, what Cosmic said. With that being said, I am Ben Mazza, and this has been Cosmic and Flutterio joining in the stream. And yes, Spanish Giovanni did join earlier, which he's probably going to have a field day after this stream ends. I want to wish you all a great day, and I hope everybody is trying to enjoy this new year, because so far for me, this new year has been shit. So, you all take care, and you guys have a wonderful night.